So you weren't flirting with them?
Babe, I work at a Mariscos restaurant. What do you expect?
You gave that fucking lame extra ceviche. I seen you. You don't serve me like that.
What the fuck, babe? I'm the one who bought you those Mexican Jordans.
Don't you ever bring up my Mexican Jordans. What the fuck?
Babe, it was all I could afford. You know Marisco sales ain't what they used to be. Inflation's higher than my socks right now.
Well, you and my fucking Tahoe have one thing in common. You both have salvage titles.
I don't give a fuck about politics, ese. Don't bring that shit around me, you fucking lame.
You don't give a fuck about politics, ese? What about your fucking homie, RFK Jr., dog? That fool's trying to delete tortas off the face of the planet, ese. And if we don't step in, tortas are gonna cease to exist. Tortas will be extinct. These fools are trying to replace tortas with the dire wolf, ese. Haven't you lame seen Jurassic Park? These fucking tariffs are higher than my socks right now, ese. I say we stand the fuck up, unite, and save the tortas. Right now, ese. If you fools are with me, say down.
I'm down. Down the fuck you want, ese. What's cracking, fucking lame?
Dude, stop. Pepino's right, bro. We gotta save the tortas. Remember all those good times? Buzz balls, late nights, the party line? We gotta save the tortas, bro.
Ketchup is acceptable on tacos instead of salsa.
Can't we just be fucking smoking doobies and like, let me have my midget chained up to the toilet while I snort a line off a hooker's ass? Can we just, please?
I'm really shy. I don't really know what I'm doing. Did I do it right? I've just never really done this before.
Gravitated towards Jewish people.
Well, I like to keep a harem of Jewesses around at all times.
Is it just to like save face? Basically, it's like a human disclaimer.
Dude, Rev, I had at least 4 Jewish fucking girlfriends in my life. One from up north, 6'2", volleyball. Bro, no, dude, I am so fat. Holy shit, dude, no, Revis. Good Lord, I'm gonna go get another chair.
I told you that case of Jack went straight to your chin, man. Now look at you breaking wooden chairs and shit, big guy.
Look at this thing, Revis.
Where did all the change come from? Was that from your pockets
or? Well, now, we call this the act of mating, but there are several other very important differences between human beings and animals that you should know about.
Sweat, baby, sex is a Texas drought. Me, yeah, you do the kind of stuff that only Prince would sing about. So put your hands down my pants, and I'll bet you'll feel nuts. Yes, I'm Cisco, yes, I'm Ebert, and you're getting 2 thumbs up. You've had enough of 2-hand touch. You want it rough, you're out of bounds. I want you smothered, want you covered like my Waffle House hash browns. Coming quicker than FedEx, never reaching apex. Just like Coca-Cola stock, you are inclined to make me rise an hour early, just like daylight savings time. Do it now. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Do it again now. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Getting horny now. Lost catacombs of Egypt, only God knows knows where we stuck it. Hieroglyphics, let me be Pacific. I wanna be down in your South Seas, but I got this notion that the motion of your ocean means small craft advisory. So if I capsize and defies high tide, P5, you sunk my battleship. Please turn me on a Mr. Coffee with an automatic trip. So show me yours, I'll show you mine. Tool time, you'll love it just like Lao, and then we'll do it doggy style so we can both watch X-Files. Do it now. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Do it again now. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Getting horny now. Nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Do it again now. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Do it now. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Do it again now. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Getting horny now.
Thank you, BK, for hitting that goal. So my buddy Baby Love, Baby Love's on her way to her training, and she's gonna be there for a while. She's actually leaving right now, and she just needs a little bit of extra cash to help her. Hey, Sunflower, to help her get on her way. And thankfully, somebody else and me, we're gonna give her some extra cash for her to get down there and have some food. You know, I think she bought food too. I heard her tell me she bought some eggs and stuff. So everything will be good, gravy on her end. But she did say she was thankful for all of you that helped her get her license. Hold on, let's see here. Okay, so what's going on, you guys? I need some drama in my life. It's been pretty interesting these last few days. I heard Sam over there say my name a few times, but I haven't been listening. I'm done with Sam Hill. I don't want, c'est la vie, I don't like how things played out with him. And yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. But I've actually been watching drama over at Granny's Watching channel. Do you guys follow Granny? The drama over there was thick, man. Woo. But like old times, when they'd have these big panels and people just yelling at each other. There was somebody there named Barbecue, and they're like, Barbecue, how could you? And somebody burned a cookbook. Then the person that made the cookbook said it's a hate crime. Oh my God. I watched one the other night. Did you, Don? Did you see that one though? Here, let me see if I can fucking find it. Oh my God. It's just like, you burned my cookbook. That's a hate crime. I'm like, what? Hey, close my door. So I'll give you guys. Okay, so Granny's watching has been involved in some kind of legal case, and she was like in a RICO. It was like a RICO case. I don't know if you guys know what a RICO case is, but they reserve that shit for people that are like in drug business and all that. Do you think she fake? I don't. Personally, I don't see her. I didn't see it as her faking cancer. Just because, like, I I saw when because the main thing that people were hitting her. It's just me. The main thing that I remember. This is a while ago, right? So I used to hang out with her. She used to come here, Sunflower. She was a friend of mine. At that time, I befriended a lot of those girls over there. Truth Teller, Granny, oh my God, not Hartley. What's her name? Oh my God, she ran a business. Hey, no. Undead. Wait, I'm thinking of the girl from The Boy. Holly. I have to think of Holly Undead to think of Holly. Holly Lewis in the news. You used to support her. She didn't fake it, in my opinion. The AR. So when she said that the doctor told her, get your finances in order and all that, and they were like, "That's bullshit. A doctor's not gonna tell you that." No, yeah, they will. They did it to my dad when they told him that his kidneys went out, and he sat my dad down and they told yes, Holly Lewis. They told my dad the same thing they told Granny, because it's a life altering if she had it, right? Now, I've heard other people say, yes, I've heard people say that. I just haven't. Okay, so the reason I kind of don't know anymore of what happened was, like I said, I made a lot of friends and I hung out with a lot of friends, and one of them was Mandy C. Now, Mandy C and Granny, they used to come and mention. That's back when I first started streaming, and I used to do the night crew. I'd stay up till like 4 or 5 in the morning, and I used to have all kinds of people here, and people that didn't sleep would come hang out with me, right? And she didn't fake it. It wasn't as bad as she thought. Yeah. Some people see it one way, some people don't. That's fine. I don't see it that way because I haven't seen like her say, "Oh, I have full blown cancer," right? But if she did or didn't, good thing she doesn't have it. Whatever. It's your opinion. You know what I mean? So what happened was I was making a lot of friends, and I'm a retired. Well, they didn't tell my dad to get a living will, but they did tell my dad to like start putting stuff in order. I mean, at least I saw that. Sunflower. I saw the doctor tell that to my dad. Like because it was like a serious thing, and maybe he should get some stuff in order. And my dad was like, just like, yeah, I don't care. Like, let's just move forward. You know what I mean? Because my dad had heard it from another doctor, and that doctor didn't do that. He didn't do but this doctor, he was like this little Chinese dude, and he was just like, "Hey G, I'm gonna drop the link if anybody wants to come down. We want to come up and hang out with me. Let me pin this. I don't know. I wish mods could pin this. So I've been asked if I have a living will over 10 times. Yeah. So either it happened or didn't. That was like 4 years ago. You know what I'm saying? But the reason we fell out was, I guess she felt a certain way that I was friends with certain people and I didn't know. Okay, G. And so I was still going to TT's and Granny's watching back and forth. And out of nowhere, do you remember that girl, Angela's Clips and Giggles? She actually dropped a screenshot because they used to have like, I guess that was like her bestie. And they hung out a lot together, right? And So what happened was, um, hold on. Okay. So what happened was, uh, she didn't like people that would hang out over here, and that's fine, because I have like yes, Jess and Angela were tight, yes, and they remember. Do you remember like how she even outed that she had like hemorrhoids or some shit like that? It was pretty bad between both of them, yeah. And then so it was pretty fucking bad. Um, so what happened one day? I was just like hanging. This is back when I used to hang out with the ponies, and we were in the pony Discord, and they were like, "You still support that granny lady, Andy?" And I said, "Yeah, man, she good because she's the." I got to know her through my ex friend Jack. He used to go over there and like love he used to take links over there, and he used to be over there all the time. So that's how I kind of got to know her, right? So what happened was, hold on, I got a message. Ooh, okay. So what happened was when they got into a fight and they told me that, like, what happened? Like, are you still friends with her? I go, yeah, we're good. I just, I'm not getting involved. At the time, she wasn't as big as she was now, and her and TT, Truth Teller, were neck and neck. They both had the same amount of people in their chat. There was obviously a big exodus from grannies to Truth Tellers because they had a falling out. And what happened was Angela dropped a screenshot of Granny talking shit on me, and I it wasn't that bad, but just the fact that she was saying these things like I can't stand Andy. I'm gonna block his fucking ass. He's over there with my enemies. And I just said my goodbyes then. I'm like, okay, well, if you feel that way, maybe I shouldn't hang out here. But she says some terrible things about the parents of the child. Oh, really? See, I don't know anything. And there's a lot of people that I know that were. That's how I met a lot of the people here. I met Shift Happens, Just Me. I met Amanda Meatfoot. I mean, there's a lot of people that I met over in that little area because they were at one point friends with her. And time always changes shit, And here, let me pin the thing. So that's what happened, and it just recently, I've kind of been going on the like I want to mend fences with people and not get so mad at people anymore, So I stick my head in there every now and then. I'll look and I mean, we didn't have this big fight or anything, you know what I mean? It was just, I just kind of felt like, I thought we were better friends than that. Because she used to take links with me here, and she was saying in the messages that I was clout chasing from her. I don't do that. I don't clout chase. Is that you, just me?
It's me. Yeah.
Okay.
Hi.
So I don't. If you guys know me, I don't cloud chase. If I could, I remember one time, I just started talking about Molly, and I had 100 people in here, like because that's what they wanted to hear, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna like just make fun of somebody just because to get the numbers. I really at the time didn't have anything with Molly Golightly. And but yeah, there was like only one time I was sitting on a panel with FOD and Molly came up. That's when she had some child molester on her panel that she didn't know and gave him like a platform. And she started yelling at me because I called her out on it. And she's like, fuck, who you think you are? Andy Cruz. I know who you are. You're one of them ponies. I'm like, damn right. Damn right. That's like, and then like, I didn't say not one word to her. And even the ponies messaged me. They're like, wow, I can't believe you didn't just go off on her. I'm like, I'm not like that. I don't really know her, and just, she's had enough fights with my people, She used to go at it with fucking Starlight and FOD and, Diane. And it was great. Oh my God. When they fucking got Molly Golightly's arrest cam, I was laughing.
That
so
was funny.
hard.
I wonder if you could pull it.
So hard. So you were going to say something, just me?
I was just going to say I was a mod for Granny at the time.
Yeah.
And I'm not now, and I still say the same thing. She did not fake it. She
Okay.
understood it as cancer, and it was a nurse practitioner. So when she says
Mhm.
nurse, she's talking about ARMP. So
Mhm.
they do deliver news like that. And
Mhm.
I've been asked, I've had not several, 3 types of cancer,
Mhm.
right? It's 3
Mhm.
areas. And even when I went in for my gallbladder or whatever, they always asked me, "Do you have a
Dang.
living will? Do you
Yeah, I'm
have a
telling you,
living will?
that's why
And do you have a last, what is it?
yeah.
Living will and, if someone decides to pull the plug or not."
Yeah.
Okay, so I had to do
Yeah.
all of that stuff,
Yeah.
or deny it, but you are offered that stuff when I mean, they could have said it in, like, just yeah, I wasn't there in the office, but I know she wasn't faking it. I know that she believed she had full-blown cancer,
Mhm.
you know?
Mhm.
Um,
Sunflower says she said it. Now, I don't
but
know.
right, because she believed
Yeah.
it. I just answered that. She
No,
believed
but
that because she was
here's
asked,
where.
was she
Mhm. Go
given
ahead.
did she have a living will? And to her, she's younger, right? Hasn't been through these things. It's right after COVID. She had missed her appointment and had abnormal cells. That is probably too much information for the guys. This is so old. She had abnormal cells like over a year before and didn't go back because of
Mm.
COVID because they were only seeing patients um, if it was, an emergency or if you had COVID because
I
they were
mean,
full, they had their hands full. But
yeah.
she did believe that. She really did believe that. And I think when she said full blown, she didn't realize how much of an impact those 2 words would mean later. Because when you have cervical cancer, you don't know. I had cervical cancer. No, I don't have fucking warts, so don't anyone freak out. Neither did she. You don't have to have warts to have cervical cancer. It doesn't have to be caused by HPV. And men, you guys carry it. You carry it around with all the women you're with.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, you do. Go get checked.
Uh-uh.
You're probably test positive.
Uh-uh. Hey, Brie.
That's what you get for being a
Um.
little slut. Granny and I don't even talk with each other anymore. And I'm
Yeah, you know
saying,
that
I'm
I was
sitting
in.
here, I am saying
Yeah.
this is, what I experienced with her and
Yeah.
what I heard from her privately oh, by the way, Angela didn't out it. It was another mod who's not a mod anymore, or like wasn't after that.
Mhm.
The mod didn't mean to tell everyone. Otherwise, this wouldn't have been on YouTube at all.
Mhm.
Um, the mod didn't. She said it live about her,
Mhm.
about Granny's watching that she had cancer.
Yeah.
And so then Jess went and asked, or like went and tried to fix things. Sorry, you guys, I had a root canal today. I cannot talk. Oh, I just wanted to just at least give you the right facts. So it wasn't Angela that
Yeah.
outed her. Hey, Brutal. Hi, everyone in chat.
Well, no, I never said Angela outed her. I said Angela released
see.
DM
Yeah.
about me.
Called her out. Oh, that's what you're talking about. Okay, sorry.
Yeah,
I was
so
trying to get on my
yeah.
computer. Okay, gotcha.
That's what she said. Angela, because like I think it was Ash 274 actually, the one that said, "Hey Andy, what do you think of your girl talking shit on you?" I'm like, "What? Where?" and I went to go look, and I was like, "Oh, Granny, why would you say this about me? I've been a loyal supporter of you, and I gotta admit, it hurt my feelings, but I mean, like,
Yeah.
whatever. Just it's YouTube, you know what I mean? Shit
Yeah.
like that happens,
Mhm.
And I remember reading because I mean, I supported all the women at that time. I supported TT, I supported
Oh,
Holly,
you
I
want me to go
supported
down the
her.
list
Even
we were forgetting?
oh yeah, go ahead.
The DeLorean.
DeLorean, she's gone too.
I don't know where she is. She's around. She doesn't go anywhere. She's always around.
I enjoyed her life, even though I remember it was always the DeLorean and Moon together.
I like who I like. I don't. I mean, it doesn't
Mhm.
matter. This, But anyway, okay.
Mhm.
It was the DeLorean, Holly Lewis in the news, Natasha,
Mm-hmm.
the people you supported. I'm not saying monetarily, just by being around and having a presence in the true crime community before it was Krama. Well, that's when it became Krama. Sorry,
Mm-hmm.
the DeLorean. I mean, when they came in, when the anti-MM community
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
or the pro MM community, they came into true crime because they were trying to call out Natasha. So these two worlds collided, and they were very dramatic. And sorry, Holly, I don't mean you if you're listening, but they were very dramatic in their presence about things, and it just it twisted true crime into some other thing, and I don't know how to describe it, but that's when it became Krama. About it started to be like about your personal lives out in each other, screenshots, anything you could get of people. Would they be out there, posting them, doxing people? That's when it all began. So you were around when before Jess started doing the calling out of NC, right?
No, that's how I met her.
Okay.
That she was
So
she
you
was
weren't
doing the
even
calling
really
out. Yeah.
Yeah, you weren't even around then for the true crime part. Dave G
So
was there.
yeah, I was so when I first saw Granny's Watching, one of the first hold on. I'm sending baby love for money. Why isn't it doing that? Why isn't it giving her the money? Anyways, so
highlight Breeby's comment.
Okay, hold on.
Breeby,
right there?
up. A little bit higher. Breeby, you've got her the right person. Just
They also were going after Mandy C.
yeah, I
That
just
one?
wanted to remind you of your girlfriend. He loves Mandy C. Everyone.
Mm-hmm.
That's why he's Andy with an I.
We were gonna run away together, but she's like, she said, "You're crazy." I said, "No, we're gonna run away together."
She said you're crazy. Okay.
Yeah, she told me I was crazy.
Yeah.
Can you
but
believe that
Breeby,
shit? Can you believe that shit, you guys?
Yeah.
She said I was crazy.
Breeby's right though. That was part of that. That's why they came over from their area. Is
Yeah.
to
Well, Mandy said that she was the one that originally. She said she started that community. She was like, that's what she used to
started
fight
the
with Granny.
mess. I think
Yeah.
she started the mess. They were very
Yeah.
Controversial in their own little
Yeah.
world.
Yeah.
We're talking about McCamey Manor people.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah.
Mandy was part of. And I don't know if she was anti or pro, but they came from that area and they were very toxic. Not all the people, but the way that they handled things was it was a very toxic environment, and that's how we became Krama. And so Holly, I don't want to say Holly's true crime at all.
Hey, Sooner girl.
Just
Yeah.
hi Sooner girl. She was a place where all of us like to go, where she would tell you like it is. You could not pick on each other in her chat or anything. She'd be like, bye. But she was just chill, she still is. But she's not going live because we became too toxic for them.
Cool.
So
Holly?
the true crime community, we became too
Oh.
toxic for the MM community.
Yeah,
So a lot
yeah.
of them stopped coming around. So
Yeah, there was
I mean,
like
I
a whole
wasn't part of
influx
it. I
of
wasn't
McKinney.
doxing and stuff, but I
The
was talking
McKinney people.
shit. Yeah.
I remember when they first came over, they were like, "Watch out with them girls, man."
Yeah,
But
I remember that too. Now that you say that, being warned.
Yeah.
But people say that about me, so be warned. Watch out for me.
Yeah, Andy, you would have to back sleeping with your eyes open. It's worth it, Dave. She's worth it.
Yes, Dave. Oh my gosh.
You spelled her name wrong.
I
sir.
disagree.
You spelled her name wrong, Dave. Don't do that again.
Yeah,
Please,
it's with an I. Look
That's
at
a
Andy.
dishonor. It's a dishonor.
Take that comment down if you can.
Well, that's where I met all you crazy people. You.
I know. I'm saying take it down so they can see your name.
Oh.
See?
That's where I
That
met
is
you.
Andy.
I met Shift. I met all of you, Holly and Dad. I met
Happens was part of
yeah. Oh my god, I should go back and
Hey,
I think I don't have it
Robbie.
anymore. I remember the night Mandy C flipped on me. I had
She did.
I had
She
a
always
yeah,
flips on shit.
yeah. So that was a time where I was fighting with Steph, and ASMR, and she fucking something because like at that time, before they fell out with Natasha Cooper, the ponies were a big part of Natasha Cooper, right? So Mandy C did not like that Starlight was over at Natasha Cooper's. So when Starlight was here, she was like in chat. Mandy just started going in on her. Mandy, what the fuck's wrong? What's going on? She's like, "You're a friend, Starlight. Get her up here, whoop, whoop." So she comes up, and Mandy, dude. She fucking when she goes off, she goes off.
Yeah, I cannot follow
So
her
I did this. I put her backstage because she wasn't letting us talk. And I said, Mandy, can you please listen to? Because she was doing that thing where she was talking to the people but not talking to us.
Were
So
they
she
there?
yeah, and I only got like 40 people or something at that time. And she goes live. She immediately had 100 people, and guess who jumped on her panel because they watched everything I did? Stephanie SMR, and right away they were on her panel, dude, bad mouthing me and Starlight, and I'm like, Mandy, what the fuck? What did I do to you, dude? Like, the next day
the
she
way
came
it
back.
goes around here.
Yeah, the next
ahead,
day she came back and we squashed it, but I'm like, the fuck was that about?
Mandy would come out from left field. I'd be like, "What the fuck? What is wrong?" Like I couldn't figure it out, and she'd be so mad.
Yeah.
She would, and just I mean, I don't think I chatted much in her chat because she was so.
Yeah, well, she was yeah. Well, Mandy used to hang out here, but when she would go live, she would get a lot more people. So she went live to talk shit about me and Starlight as we were live. I was like, oh shit, and then Steph and ASMR jumped on the panel to badmouth us.
I don't remember them being.
This is a while back. Yeah. I don't think you were hanging around here yet.
I kind of tried to steer clear of Mandy C.
Do you remember when you came up and yelled at me? Remember the first time I met you?
Yeah,
remember?
yeah.
You came up on my panel and yelled at me?
Your fucking people. Yeah.
I think it was UC Boss that timed you out. Because you guys are going back and forth about Granny.
Thing.
Yes.
Yeah,
and UC
that's
Boss,
what it was.
UC Boss, I don't even know where she's at. She's been missing, but I hope she's okay because she was sick.
I hope she is too. Well,
yeah,
she has a channel.
But you came up and you were like, Andy, control your fucking chat. And I'm like, okay, I'll give you a wrench so they don't time you out. Yeah. That's actually when I started giving out wrenches to everybody because I knew not everybody's going to like each other. So that way you don't time each other out. Yeah.
All I said was Granny wasn't lying in chat and I got timed out. I believe that's what I said. Now, everyone knows my memory sucks, so don't run with that. But I didn't curse anyone. I disagree with what they were saying, some of the people.
Yeah, I was there for all that.
So I came up on your panel to say, hey, what the fuck? Why are you
was there
timing me out or whatever?
I was there when who's that old fat lady? That older chubby lady. No,
okay,
she's old.
There's Sally.
Scotland,
yeah,
I think.
I'm gonna sound like I'm okay. I'm
Scotland lady.
It's
Scotland.
someone else in chat who say it, so I don't have to say it because he's fat shaming.
No, I'm not, but she's chubby.
Say something
Plus, I
else
don't
about
like
her.
her. She's from Scotland.
Something else. Does she do anything?
She tried to commit suicide. She faked a suicide.
Does she do anything as far as content?
Oh, she goes live. Country Joe. Bree knows. Yeah, Bree knows.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Country Joe. Yeah, she fake suicide, dude. Like, what the fuck?
I didn't know
so,
that.
Smokey. She's been saved, Smokey. We saved her. She's on her way to her room up in wherever. I almost said where she's going, but yeah. We got her.
She good.
And I told her every day I will send her $6 so she could get a $5 meal for dinner.
That's the way he treats his girlfriends too. He tells me. Mm-hmm.
Hey, if she'd be my girlfriend, I'd be giving her steak dinners. But she's not my girlfriend. All right.
All right. I
Where you going?
okay. So what were you saying? I totally threw you off. My bad.
Oh, I don't remember. Oh, Country Joe.
Yeah, I don't. I'm not sub to
co-
her. She's not in my algorithm. Thank God.
So
not
I was
anything
there.
against her, but the mess.
I was there when she went to Natasha and she was complaining about her teeth. Natasha sent her $1,000 or $2,000 to get her teeth right. Natasha got kicked out of YouTube, and the next day, Country Joe was on panel smoothing things over with Granny, and everybody turned on her saying, "How could you turn on Natasha so quick after she just gave you money for your teeth?"
Because
Do
that's
you
what
remember that?
Country Joe does. She never stands for anything.
No.
Like I change my mind. I don't flip flop, but I change my mind about people based on events and their actions. But so is that Google or Siri?
Come up here, Rev.
Is that Google?
We need Rev to call this shit out. We need Rev to call it out.
Oh shit! I don't know Rev. Hi Rev.
You never met Rev?
No, I don't think so.
You never met Little Revis?
Or I was drunk. I don't know.
He is the
Did I?
foundation that we built Shaw. At the time we built Shaw on the foundation of Rev, Little Revis.
Don't know him. I've heard it. I've heard of Rev. Come up, Rev.
Yeah. You never met him?
I don't think so. Not to my best recollection. I should just put that as my name.
Granny
I
used
say
her
things.
money for her last trip. For
Wait.
MSC2.
Granny already had. Okay, I'm gonna get this straightened out right here because I was a mod, and
Yeah.
I was on Angela's Clips and Giggles highlighted as dropping her cash or her for the trip. Okay, she was doing that before she went to the doctor and found this out. That wasn't because she went to the doctor. One time, I think she made a flippant comment that I might not get to go. Now, I'm not going by what she said. I'm going by what other people said. They said that she said, I may never get to go on a vacation with my kids again. I don't remember her saying that, but I wasn't drunk at the time. So, and I would have never dropped her link for payments if it was for a vacation based on cancer. No. She was wanting to take her kids to, I think it was Epcot. And I dropped her links for her pay things or whatever, her fundraiser.
Yeah.
That was the one time. And of course, Angela got it. Click. And so I probably made her look bad, by that.
Come up here, Little Revis.
Is that Rev?
Yeah, I fell out with Shaw. I am now fucking a Shaw. I'm anti-Shaw. It's called Shmay over there now. He's no longer the Shaw, Rev. I have broken away from him. Actually, if there's anybody from the RDA here, you want to send me a link, I'll go into your server right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
though?
this too. You know what?
Yeah.
Even though Granny and I don't speak any longer, you know what? She has how many subs now? Like 13,000.
Yeah, she's knocking it out of the ballpark. Yeah.
Yeah, they're all like, oh, Melissa Jade. How could we forget? True crime.
Melissa Jade.
Yeah, my favorite true crime creator. What was I
Yes,
saying?
I want to join Raw. I will support and I will help Raw out in any way I can. But he needs to come up.
Raw or Rev?
You know what's crazy though? You know what's crazy? Like my
fuckers
chat
start using
actually,
nicknames.
my chat actually remembers it. So like, there's people here that remember it a certain way, and there's other people that remember it a different way. But what's cool is that like they're not fighting or anything. Drama divides, yes.
Yeah, I don't think I ever went to her chat. Well, liking came in. Dave G. He has all the. Dave, come up. I know you haven't been on panel. Just come up with the avatar. Doesn't look anything like you. Should fucking ruin him, bitch. Sorry, I said it.
Well, remember
I'm not
when
sorry
she
I
was
said it.
saying,
Fuck her. She did. She ruined him. She dragged him for fucking
Yeah.
years. She dragged his name through the mud because
you remember-
he was
do
offended.
you-
Whatever.
do you remember when she was denying that she had said that Dave G saw her by accident naked.
Andy, you know I got that.
Dude, no, because
I just don't
this is-
show it. I just don't do
yeah,
that. You know.
But this is what she said, Dave. I swear to God, she said, anytime I was calling I think her guy outlaw whatever. She's like, I was calling him and I was like, ooh, look at this, and I'm like, ooh, look at me, and I'm like, oh my God, that's Dave G. He just saw everything, you know. That's what she said. That's why I said Dave G saw her naked because that's what she implied, and then later on she came back.
Okay. Was that Dave G? Was that when her knee showed in the car? She accidentally went, like her camera came on.
Rivas, I need you up here now.
When I believed Shift that she was displaced from her home and I gave her money as such. So AC, that's why I say she scammed me. I never asked for a fucking refund either. Sorry.
If you come up, this will just hurt Shah because he wants you on his panel, just like Mike. Mike will only take a link on my panel.
Where's Dave G? I want to see his answer.
I don't know.
He probably left because he doesn't. Oh, she did drag him so bad. Poor guy. There he is.
18 months of being trashed just because I wouldn't hook her up with Ronnie Watts.
No
I never
shit.
saw anything of Shift.
Or Granny.
Shift.
I want to make sure. I want to make sure.
You know Ronnie Watts, dude? Woo!
Whoa, that's nothing to like.
You don't know who Ronnie Watts is, do you?
Me?
Yes. Who is he?
Me?
Who is he?
Chris Watts' fucking dad, the murderer's dad.
Oh,
The
fuck, I got the
family
wrong Ronnie.
annihilator
Oh,
dad.
I'm thinking of Ronnie Wood.
Yeah, different person.
The Rolling Stones. Sorry. I'm combining two because there's Ronnie Wood and Charlie Watts. So Ronnie Watts in my mindset screamed Rolling Stones. So
Ronnie Watts and his wife gave Dave what's it called? Seeking the Truth with Dave. See, I think that was it. Right? The male guy in
I
Queensland.
have no idea.
I don't. Oh well, he railed like NC. Why am I saying not NC? What's her name? Nikki. Have you seen her?
What Nikki?
Someone caught her on camera, and I'm not kidding.
What Nikki?
Nikki in the
Darling
brown
Nikki?
bikini.
Darling
Chris
Nikki?
Watts's freaking hoe bag.
Oh, I don't know.
Mistress.
I came in at the ass end of Chris Watts.
Oh, you came in way after then.
Yeah, I came in. So Chris
Come in
Watts
in
was still a
December
thing
of 18,
of
maybe
2019.
19.
I came in at the
still
end
a
of 2019. Yeah. So the Chris Watts thing was already over.
Oh my God, Dave G. Oh, that's some dirty deeds right there.
Oh my God.
Wow. Really, Shift? It's this white.
I believe it.
Shady bitch. Yes, you are. I don't care if you're in Michigan.
They've
But
moved
fucking
on.
posting things to try to get my attention. You look stupid.
My
Dude,
last
I'm
live, I
nervous.
had a bunch of. My last live, I had a bunch of women on my panel.
You
I
got
actually
it
got
different. I'm in
props.
pain right now. So, what?
I actually got props for my last panel because they said it was different and entertaining. I had all the girls up here, and we're doing the dating game, and it was fun.
Yeah.
We're zero.
you
I
had
need
a-
zero up here.
No, you don't. You want me to?
Zero.
I got you. Bree. Okay, Bree.
Mm-hmm.
What is that? Is that your girlfriend on your computer? Your AI
Where?
talking to you in the background?
No, I opened up and it was like open on my phone. I want one of those though. Hey, I want one of those.
They gave me a boyfriend that was of African descent, and I'm not into that, so my computer doesn't fucking know me. Anyway,
Trill Smoke is looking for love. He
in
wants
all
to
the
know if
wrong
there's more women.
places.
We got a sexy girl up here
Yeah,
right now, Trill.
There's all kinds of girls, young girls.
How big are your
Baby love,
boobies?
come
Like
up here.
44 Ds, double Ds?
No, like 36G.
36 Gs, Trill Smoke.
Doesn't
36
matter.
Gs,
It doesn't
homeboy.
matter. There's beautiful girls out here. I'm not looking for love.
He says, I'm looking for them hoes. Well, there ain't no hoes here. Only
Oh,
sexy
then you
women.
want to go with another true crime person who is the
Who?
queen of e-jacking. That's Lonnie. The
Oh, Lonnie.
self-proclaimed.
Yes, Lonnie. Yeah. Lonnie,
Yeah, you're
she'll pencil
Lonnie.
you in. You just got to make an appointment.
Yeah, you just have to schedule it. Like when I'm not e-jacking with her, I'll let you in.
Where
I can
is
just
she?
rip
She
your
hasn't been around in a while. I'm a little worried.
I don't know. I missed her live. Where I don't even know where we were.
Lonnie, get over here.
Squirrel. Lonnie.
Look how cute Bree
Lonnie.
is.
But
But
oh
that's
wait,
just an
Bree
avatar.
said something before earlier. She and you might have highlighted it, but I don't even have my glasses on. She said that she truly believes, or I don't know how she said it. I'm gonna paraphrase. Sorry, Bree, but she said I still believe that Shift was like had a crush on Lana.
Mhm.
I agree 100 because I heard stuff when Shift was around, and she was around during the Chris Watts stuff. So she wants to lie about that. Whatever.
That's
Just another
for
one.
you.
What?
Just me. I respect your feelings about Granny. I hope you feel the same about me.
Oh, of course.
Of course we do.
I mean, I don't. If I say something about someone, if I have a feeling, that's totally separate from everyone else.
Yeah.
Everyone has a right to their own feelings, their
Mhm.
their perception, and their
What? Because
expression.
they're things that I might not have seen. Is that Daria? You know what
Oh,
I mean?
you're so late, Daria. Come up. Oh, I got to change my
there's
avatar now.
there's things that like maybe Sunflower seen something that made her feel that way, and I haven't seen that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I could
Obviously, she
only
did.
talk about me. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So I don't hate her. I mean, if I didn't like her, I'll tell you. You know, when I don't like somebody, I let you know. You know, like I don't like you. You know.
Yeah. Like you're not shy about it. No.
Mm-mm.
Do you want me to
I'm
list
telling
off
you,
the
it's in you,
people I
me.
hate?
Yes,
I don't want to. I don't fuck with you.
shift happens.
An outlaw. And I hope you get married. Andy, did I not tell you privately the other day how I would
Yes.
feel if they got married?
Yes.
What was it? You don't
That
remember.
you'd be
Shit.
happy for her.
Exactly. And I said, no one will
Yeah.
believe me, but I would be happy for both of them. Go take care of your man. You know,
Make him that
I get
breakfast.
I get it, Chef. You don't have to keep doing the subliminal shit. Like with
Do you
their
think-
short videos. I'm like,
Do you-
the fuck are you doing? Like, she's trying to show a craft. Oh, I'm going to get segued. Sorry. Go back to what you were talking about.
Go ahead.
It's ADHD. Sorry. And I say sorry like a Canadian too.
She's trying to show what?
She's trying to show things. Like at first she was trying to show people where she was. Like, I'm not in Cali, I'm in Michigan, right? Because there's snow.
Yeah.
I'm guessing Michigan. Okay. Maybe Mile, Michigan. I don't know. But there was snow in Evergreens, and she could have been sent those videos by someone else or something. But then she went from showing the snow out front to showing Outlaw's pickup and then like his house. Like she panned
for
from left to
her.
right. No, yeah, good for her. Yeah, in them, yes. But she was thinking I wasn't getting the first video because she wasn't showing anything that showed where she was. Well, yeah, I was there, Chef. I know what it looks like to look out that front window and see the church. I know. So, and I hear Coda and Kilo, the German Shepherds.
Yeah.
And I guess there's the Chompers now that is a puppy of the German Shepherds of Outlaws. And I think Shift is up there taking care of him because he's, unwell. And
Do you think she makes some
going to
breakfast?
take care of him. Huh?
Do you think she makes some like eggs and bacon in the morning?
Knowing him, he made them. Unless he can't. But I swear to God, I hear a breathing machine
Oh no.
when she's live. And I'm like, oh man, I hope not. I hope not. Because I don't wish I don't wish harm on them. I can fucking hate the hell out of them. Talk shit.
Bree's totally
Yes,
right though.
baby.
Bree, she'll get in her car just to be able to be online because she didn't have internet. She had like her phone
And that's
internet.
the bullshit because all of a sudden she's got enough internet to be everywhere. Before, well, she was trying to present that. Oh, I'm gonna get here shit for this, Andy. Okay,
Ooh,
she
sunflower's
was trying
coming
to
up.
present this. Who is?
Sunflower.
Okay, cool. Shift was trying to present this facade that she couldn't go home. She said
I remember
she was
that.
in Peru.
Oh my god,
That's
I
why
remember
I gave her all
that.
the fucking money, Andy. Because I
remember
thought she
that.
couldn't go home. I gave her money to go home. I gave her money to settle her debt so she could go home. I gave her
Mhm.
gas. I gave her food money because I thought she didn't have a fucking home. So she
I
scammed me.
remember that.
That's a fucking
I
scam.
remember that, dude. I remember she was going on one of her rants, you know.
What, like a just going on.
She was
and on
just
and on.
she was just going out and she said those words. She said, "It's your." She was talking about Lana. She said, "Your fault. I can't go home." It was like during Christmas.
Yes.
So she was
Yes.
saying she couldn't go home for Christmas.
She said this
And I
for
thought,
more than a year. And I was like, I felt so bad for this poor girl. Right? I thought she was displaced. And what she got really fucking angry with me about, and she wanted me and Dave G's private messages. I started putting it all together, recording everything. And then I was like, what the fuck am I doing? This is wrong. I don't believe in this. And that's when Shift turned on me. So she can tell you whatever the fuck she wants, but she turned on me because of that and because the money ran out for you, Shift. That's when. So,
you know,
so
you know
okay, so
when-
she was saying she was in Peru, like Peru, right? And I'm sure I say that wrong anyway. I can't roll my R's. Sorry, especially with my tongue right now. Peru. Oh, I just kind of did it. Oh, sexy. Anyway, I love that. So she was saying she was in Peru, and with many people, I've heard them say like, "She's not in fucking Peru." Well, duh, she's not in fucking Peru. Like, so Dave G and I were talking privately, and this is what I told her. Dave, can I proceed or not? See, I can remember a long-term thing. I
Mhm.
can't remember 5 minutes ago.
Do you guys remember? It's funny how like when a situation happens and you fucking name it and it becomes a thing of its own, like the doxing party. You know how now it's like
Yes,
the
like
doxing party and all
hashtag
that.
doxing
Yeah.
party. Well,
But
that's
I
her
want to
way of
know.
saying they were all
I
talking
want to know.
behind her
Yes.
back, and they were
I
sharing
want to know
information.
more about Hell Chat
Okay. So Dave G's
because
How Chat?
Hell Chat.
Oh, Hell Chat. Okay.
Yeah, that was like
I
I remember.
wanted
I
to end
remember.
Hell
Wait. Let me
Chat.
say this. Wait. Let me say. Wait. I remember. I don't know if it was AC or somebody cornered Shift and said, "You have the power to close down
Oh no,
this
that was the DeLorean.
DeLorean,
Shut
right?"
it down because there were kids being doxxed on
Yeah.
there, and there were pictures, and I wasn't there, but that's what like they were saying. Like, if you have control, shut it down. And she was denying that she had control. Well, in the meantime, I went to go fishing in Michigan, and Outlaw told me, what was it? That wait, what was I just saying? Sorry, my
Okay, it
brain.
was Lindsay.
I do have a brain injury, guys. Sorry.
So
What?
I remember them grilling Shift about Hell Chat. About I don't know.
Yeah.
I think they were telling her.
So
"Do
that
you
was
have the
they had a
power to
Hell
shut
Chat
it
in
down." Yeah.
yeah, okay, they had a Hell Chat in McCamey Manor. So
Mhm.
then there was another Hell Chat started, I believe.
Hell Chat too. Yeah.
2.0 or whatever. That's what Shift what could have.
All I gotta do is
She was the administrator.
Hey, baby love.
Yeah, just swipe it. Hi.
Hey, what's
Hi.
up, girl?
Hi, how are you?
I'm
Oh my
okay.
god, I'm so fucking nervous.
What are you doing?
You guys, baby love's leaving today. She's going to her future.
Round of applause. She's going.
Thank you,
What,
thank you, thank
what
you.
do you have to
Oh,
do?
but-
'Cause it took her 3 freaking times to get there because she's scared of freaking success.
I'm scared of failing. That's different.
You're
That's
afraid of
different.
success.
I guess. I don't know. I've never been
Oh.
successful. Just kidding.
Now go ask your psychiatrist what I meant. Okay.
It should just do the YouTube sunflower.
I'm gonna do my
No, wait, hold on.
preference.
Sunflower. When you hit the link and it takes you to the back thing, just say you want to use your YouTube, not Google.
Look at me, I'm
That
representing.
way it uses your YouTube.
This is Baby Love. Chill Smoky. This is Baby Love.
It's me. It's
So
it's
did you-
me, your baby love.
So will that
Just
gas cover
Baby
your
Love.
trip?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank
it
you.
was
You want
actually-
some more, babe?
yeah, I'll tell you who sent it later.
Huh? Okay.
Rude,
Thank
don't
you.
do
Oh no,
that.
I'll just say it now. I don't think it was Brian King.
Brian King out. Thank you, Brian King. Love you.
Thank you, Brian.
Brian King, you're awesome. You
You're
never
awesome.
donate to me, but you know, as long as Baby Love gets all the cash, you know.
He's my side piece, of course. Hey, Brian King, just for the FYI, you know me and Terry broke up, just so you know. Just kidding.
Oh my God, stop it. He's married. He's married.
I'm just kidding, Brian King. I'm just kidding.
What time
I
are you leaving?
respect it.
You two
Right
work
now.
that out in private.
No.
You
No,
you got all your huevos and bread and all that, your chocolate.
Look at what I'm carrying, watch.
Hold on, let me
Oh
make
shit,
it
my
big.
big old duffel bag, wait. You see it?
I can't see it too. We gotta turn on the light.
I have
Is
to
this
turn
Rev?
it.
Is Rev Chill Smoky?
No.
I can't turn on the light because I don't have light
Smoky.
in my living room. Look at me, I'm chubby, huh?
Yep, you're fat
No,
as
babe.
fuck.
Thank you, Justin.
Yep, you look
Appreciate
fat.
it.
She told
So-
me I was
so
fat
I'm-
when I cammed up last time. She was like,
I'm curious.
What? You look fat. Yep. What?
So what are you taking? What are you taking on your trip?
Okay, so they said take 7 to 10 days outfits like to wear, right? My personal personal hygiene stuff, and then I have to take a blanket or like a sheet, a blanket of my blanket.
What the fuck are they putting you in a tent?
What are you gonna do about your underwear though? Because you only have like 3 pair.
They have laundry facilities at the hotel.
She washes them every day. She
And
does
thank you
it
for reminding me.
naked.
I have to get my detergent. Oh, there it is.
You're
That's
fucked
it.
up, Andy.
She is a
She is.
chola. Chola
Look
vibes
at
all
them.
the way, homeboy.
Yeah, it's unlocked. Okay. Look at my little precious.
Yes, go commando. Bree says go commando.
Who's
She
that?
does.
No
Oh,
chonies.
Look at my
hi,
baby. I'm gonna
boy.
miss
He's
him.
getting so big.
Hi, baby. Hey,
I'm gonna
baby.
leave after I
Scared of
come
it.
back. I'm leaving.
Go ahead.
It's because I'm going for orientation for 5 days and then I leave, right? But I'm gonna leave. I'm getting teary eyed right now. I'm like, oh my baby.
You know what? Think of it this way, or try to. Try to
Mm.
think of. I'm not leaving my baby. I'm going to come back to my baby with
Here, let me try dropping the new
a
link.
job
Oh
and
my
a
God,
future
okay.
for them, for your children, for yourself most importantly. Don't cry. Don't cry. It's okay. You see, she's afraid of success.
Stop.
She
Nah.
So
hides
if you have
behind.
Chrome, if you have it works best if you have Chrome on the laptop. If you don't, go ahead and use your phone. That's probably the easiest way, but always choose YouTube. Because if you use Facebook, sometimes it doxes you. But always use YouTube.
What are you using, Sunflower? A iPhone or a Android or a PC? Excuse me, or a Mac?
Oh, she left. Was she crying?
Huh?
Oh, shit.
Sorry,
Were
I'm
you
sorry.
She's
crying?
crying. Yeah. Oh, you look
Yeah.
so good, girl. Now you look good.
What a chiona.
I am okay. It's my baby.
I know, of course. But
Yeah,
you
look
know,
at
you're
that
doing
eye
something
candy.
good for yourself and for them,
Look at these cheeks.
right?
Hmm.
Shut
know.
up.
Let's see,
Oh my gosh.
which ones are cuter? Let's see. Turn around.
You want
Show the other
to see?
cheeks.
You want
Show
to
the
see?
other
I was just twerking at my daughter-in-law right now.
Your ass.
I was twerking for my daughter-in-law right now. She's like, okay. 'Cause I'm like, look, I got a fat belly, and I go, but I got a butt, and she's like, you're fucking dumb.
Was it
Oh my
Yaya?
God.
No, it wasn't Yaya saying that. Who was it?
My daughter-in-law.
Okay.
Yeah. Her skinny ass girl. She has like, she has 2 babies, but she's like skinny,
She's
like spaghetti
beautiful.
thin. You know,
Mhm.
she has that good blood in her.
Yeah.
Where's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
all these motherfuckers?
Yeah, yeah.
No, that I have Isaiah. I have Isaiah with me. I had Yaya yesterday, day before yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Look,
Don't
he
you
wants
just
you
love
up
the
there
nicknames we give our
with your
children?
half cut top. I love it, Andy.
I
Like
know
my
my
neck.
babies. I know they'll be fine. You know what it is, Stagey, that I'm so like accustomed to being with them. Like I wake up to my grandbabies and shit, you know. So that's just gonna be hard. Oh my god, I'm just getting fucking watery. Hold on.
Aw,
I love
bye-byes.
you. I love you too.
Aw.
Yeah, I'll be fine. He'll be fine. You'll be fine. Or else I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna come
How
home.
how long do you
They're
have to
gonna
be
be
away?
they're
month
gonna
and a
be
half.
better. Excuse me, they're gonna be better when you come home.
They said 3 to 5 weeks out.
Can you type something in chat? Someone wants your channel.
Oh yeah, hold on. Can I do that? I don't know if I can.
Oh
Let me
wait,
see.
they're not I don't know if they're a mod or not.
She's going to work.
Well, she's going to orientation and all that, like starting a
The
job.
orientation, and then after my orientation, I go on the road, 48 states. They said. I thought it was gonna be like the West Coast, but no, it's gonna be the 48
Ooh, I
states.
bet Iowa will be one.
I think so.
I'll
Honk,
be that girl.
honk.
I'll be that lot for you. When
Yeah.
you come through. No, I'll just have some boys lined up for you for your picking.
You know, I don't understand, but they said okay, so they say it's gonna be 2 weeks out, right, and then 2 days after the training, right, after the 3 to 5 weeks training, and then I get my own truck, right?
Mm-hmm.
I get a solo truck. Isn't that fucking awesome?
What do you mean you get your own truck? What
I
kind?
get it's a semi, 53
Well,
foot,
did you
53
just
foot.
say that? Like a Peterbilt or a what?
I don't know. I'll find out tomorrow.
It's important.
Well, it's okay. It's for Werner Enterprise, right? So they have 53 footers, I guess. And I guess I don't know what type of trucks they are, but it's automatic, and it has a camera facing the back. Like if I were to, yeah, got the
No,
perks,
I
baby.
just got a bad message.
What?
Wow.
Rat, you have a lot of hate, you bitch.
What?
What?
Yes.
Who from who?
Fuck. You know
What do you
who.
think?
Who you been fighting with?
We're talking
I
about
haven't been
shift right
fighting
now.
with anyone. I was in my, and I haven't even been fighting with Shift. It's not from
I
Shift.
just
Oh, it's not from shift?
No. If that
oh,
was
whoever
from
it is,
Shift, I'd be replying. I'd be off his panel.
whoever it is, it's not that important. Don't give him the platform. You know what I mean? Fuck him. Tell him to come at me, motherfucker. Whoever the fuck you are. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm turning over.
Don't go after her. It's grandbaby to take care of.
I'm doing good. I'm good. I'm
It was brutal, huh?
No, it wasn't brutal. No. I don't think I don't think brutal.
You
And I
let you
even
get my
leave a
message?
message. No, he's always been very nice.
This
to me.
baby loves channel.
Hi, my baby Shabamba. My baby
Thank
Shabamba.
you.
I'm gonna miss you. I love you. I love
Becky
you too much.
Boo.
No. You don't have
I'm
my
pretty sure
picture.
she does, Bree.
Oh hell yeah! You gotta have mace or like get bear spray
Thank you, Thrill Smoke.
when you're on.
Oh yeah, bear spray, bear mace.
It shoots far.
Fuck yeah, and a
It
lot
shoots
too.
like a freaking 25-year-old. Sorry.
Hell no,
Andy, Andy for
19 year
sure
olds,
gets that.
16-year-olds, man. 16-year-olds, it's like a fucking volcano. I told you I shot myself in the face once.
You're
Okay,
nasty. You're
wait.
nasty.
Take Baby Love off full screen
Okay.
and put me
What?
up there. Cause
Yeah.
how the fuck do you shoot yourself in the face on accident?
What happened?
Because I was banging and I was in the
Oh, yeah.
bottom.
I think
And I was like, I'm gonna go, and she got off me, and the thing shot up in the air, and it came back down right on my face, and I was like, ah!
You were like Sam Hill and you licked it.
I was like, ah!
I'm kidding.
Unless you want to watch them.
Like a rocket, I'm telling you. Yeah, I was young. Yes.
Where's my baby? My baby Gabriel, I think he's sad.
Is he? That's your son.
Yeah.
Aw.
My
Okay, shot in the
baby.
face.
He's a good boy.
Yeah.
He's a good
He's a
man.
good boy.
Like if it's your own
Oh,
stuff,
man
it's
now, huh?
fine. All
Me too.
right.
Ah,
Sunflower
Kelsey
girl.
said, this is
I
great.
think I did it.
Yeah.
Sunflower girl. You did. You're here. I hear you.
Do you hear any background noise?
A little bit, but it's good. You're good.
I
Can you
don't
hear
see.
my
I
YouTube?
don't.
I can fix it.
I hear you.
I
Fine.
got you.
Am I
fixed
good?
it. Yeah,
Am
you're
I
good.
good? Am I good? Am I good?
Becky Blue was like she thought it was Mace at first.
This is actually my second time ever doing this. I did it on
Oh.
Queen Bees like a couple of years ago.
Oh, I love
I can never
Oh,
take
wow.
anybody's YouTube virginity. Well, I think it took Baby Loves.
Oh,
Yeah.
But like, I was supposed
he
to have
asked me to watch a
Kelsey's.
movie later. Watch.
Yeah,
He-
I was.
He called my cherry.
Kelsey was supposed to be my first two, and she gave it a poon, and I was so mad.
Oh my
I was
gosh.
like, "How could you?
How dare you?
How could you?"
Yeah, so you should be
Why
happy.
does
then.
Hummer Muffin not have a wrench?
Because
mean,
she's always
Don Hummer.
changing the channel.
Okay.
I don't know what she
Here's
does.
the deal. You
Hold
can't
on.
change the handle.
Bye.
If you change the handle, that's when you lose your wrenches.
I've given her wrenches like 2 times.
But she's changed her name.
Hold on,
But
let
she
me go.
probably changed her handle.
Bye.
You
Let's
can
see what
change
she's
your
got.
name
I need
as
to
it
find
displays in
chat. I
chat,
need to go to
but
live
not your
because
handle.
I can't see her because she's not on top chat. She's not on live chat. Oh my god.
I think I can mod her.
Oh my god, she's blocked.
Shame.
Oh no. There she is. I found her.
Shame. Hi, Sunflower.
All right.
I think I might have overpacked. I don't know. Must be.
Okay, wait a minute. Now I'm on my phone, so
Yes.
are you? So no, there's no feedback whatsoever because I
No.
have YouTube on my TV, but I have it all the way down.
No, because I already have it checked off. Just like a little button that reduces your background noise, so you're good.
Okay, because it's different on the cell phone.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because you
Well,
can
hello.
see
It's nice to meet you.
better. Nice to meet you, Jasmine. I just wanted to say, like I said in the chat, I don't, just because we all have different opinions,
Yes.
we need to respect each other's opinions, and I just wanted to make sure that you knew that, because I don't want to cause any issues with anybody.
No, you're fine.
I've had
fine.
my experience with
Yeah,
grannies.
you know what? You're not.
No,
Yeah.
right here,
Well,
we're very
fine.
welcoming. No, we're very welcoming to everybody's opinion. We respect that,
Yeah, I respect everyone's
yes.
opinion.
Yeah,
Except for-
Unless you block
Except for
me,
Sam Hill.
then I'll
Sam Hill's not
cuss you
allowed
out.
here.
my situation.
Well, I
with-
won't cuss them out.
Go ahead.
This
My
is nasty. You're nasty.
Go ahead, Sunflower.
my situation with Granny was I literally followed her after I was with NC for a while, and then I got really
Uh-huh.
wild with that
Yeah,
NC.
that's gross.
So,
Uh-huh.
Wait, you're cutting out, baby love.
I was cutting up.
No.
I wasn't talking.
No, that was Sunflower.
Oh, sorry. Red Sauce, come up here. This is your chance. I want to hear your accent. She said you're like sisters.
She lost connection, I think.
You're making a mess. Damn.
Kelsey, come up here.
You know what? Yeah, Kelsey, you won't go on panel with me. I feel like you're
I know.
like avoiding the play.
Sunflower, we can hear you, by the way.
If you're on a cell phone, right?
yes.
Okay, can you turn off the Wi-Fi and use data? Don't
how-
do it too long.
Damn
Is
it.
it iPhone or Android?
I have an iPhone, and how the hell do you do that? Do I have to do
Does
that
it
through my?
have a home button at the bottom, or do you have to swipe?
I have to
What-
swipe down.
Okay, so swipe from the right corner down to the left.
Yeah, I got that, and then go to my.
Okay. And turn off the signal for Wi-Fi.
Is Ing here?
Yes, she's here.
Yes.
Ing, thank you very much. Thank you very much. You saved my career. He knows what I'm talking about. But he did. Fuck. He you don't know how
That's awesome.
how he came in clutch, But
My career wasn't saved. What the fuck?
Did that help,
thank you,
Sunflower?
Brad. Thank you, Brand King. Thank you, Ing. Thank you, everybody, for being here, being supportive. This means a lot to me. I made
Did you fix it, Sunflower?
Can you hear?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Better. It's better.
Okay. Well, no.
Okay.
Once I did that, it totally muted me and took me off the.
Okay, so you don't have
Yeah, you sound better. Yeah.
set up. I got it. Okay. You're fine.
So I don't
Go
have
ahead.
what?
Go ahead. No, you're fine. Go ahead. I want to hear what you have to say.
Oh, okay, the whole granny thing. Anyway, so I blindly followed her. I was a member of hers, and then she started this case with this child, and she did a phone call, put us all on hold, and she did this phone call and came back, and then she decided, she was doing stuff behind the scenes kind of thing. And she said that she was going to come back and just not deal with the case anymore and just not, have anything to do with it. And we were all happy that she was going to do that. And then I, in chat, had said something to her like, hey, she started talking about this kid again and saying some things about the father. And I don't like that. I don't think it's right to bash either parent, any of the parents, until you have solid proof that they have done something. And she was saying some really weird things. And I said something in chat and she kind of blew my hair back. She kind of said, well, if you don't like it, you can leave.
Oh,
and I was all,
yeah.
no,
Yep.
no,
You don't do that.
You don't do that. If you say you're going to,
but she does. She will. And
she
does.
sure does. And I had followed her for a couple of years, and that was like, okay, you know what? Obviously, I kind of did, the whole cancer thing. I kind of overlooked that and kind of gave her the benefit of the doubt. And that's just not cool. That is not cool at all to do that.
Yeah.
These people are blindly following you, and just because a person has an opinion and you say you were going to do something, and we're all, and we're all like, it's best that you do step away from it right now, because you shouldn't be bashing the parents. I just don't like it. Imagine if it was her child missing,
Yeah.
it's just not right.
Can I ask you which part you said that you don't like when she does one thing? Like what was it the cancer or was it Seth?
It was, the cancer thing, I overlooked that and I took her word for it. You know what I mean? Because people were giving her
what she thought. I promise you that. Okay.
What was that?
She felt what she was told. She felt that she had cancer. She really
okay, but here's the thing. Here's the thing. Out of my experience, okay, I'm actually a retired nurse, but my experience, I had tumors in my cervix, right? And I went through ultrasounds and this and tests and blood work and everything. She didn't go through that. And to come out and say she has full bone cancer, which I thought I had, but I wasn't told I had that. I had to go through total, like, just ultrasounds one after another. I had to go through blood work. I mean, it was not, and then I had major surgery, right? So it just didn't make sense to me. It did not make sense to me to just say full bone cancer. Full bone cancer is cancer. I mean, and if I didn't have that experience,
if she did not go back and have those spots removed, it would have eventually moved to her stomach, then to her lungs, then to her brain.
Possibly, but
that's the path it goes. So if you don't take care of it at that level, you got to take care of it.
Sure, absolutely,
and then
absolutely.
COVID
You
came
go
along,
through,
and it was worse by the time she went back. So she wasn't. I understand why people think she was faking it. What she was told, she believed. Okay, and she was very upset about it and didn't want to say exactly what was going on, but she did have.
The thing is if they had told her that, they shouldn't have told her that like that. They shouldn't have.
You're
they have
correct.
to put you through tests and they have to give you an ultrasound. They will figure it out. I literally had to have surgery, and it took them almost 2 months before I went into surgery. And I had tumors.
It took me 2 years.
Yeah. So
it
for
took
them
me
to
until
tell
they
her,
removed my whole cervix and had to tie me up.
yeah. I mean, it's
okay.
crazy.
So I get it. There's all different levels.
They shouldn't have told her that then, and that's what I'm saying. I gave her the benefit of the doubt on that. Okay, I did. I gave her the benefit of the doubt. Okay, doctors, nurses, they're different. Some nurses shouldn't be saying anything. I mean, they shouldn't do that to a patient like that. If that's what happened, I don't know. I wasn't there, but it just didn't make any sense to me. So I formed my opinion, and then I came back and I said, you know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to take her word for it, and I followed her. And then she started this case with this whole Seth thing. And it's just, it's a
Do you
mess.
think we should talk about Seth Sunflower?
No, I don't. I do
Because
not.
of all the legalities.
Right. I do not. I don't even, it doesn't, I'm just saying that's my opinion.
I don't even know who
I
that
don't.
is.
I've never talked about him. Or
Yeah, it's just
I don't
that
know.
I've been following it, and it's a whole mess. And I'm
That's
not going
the
to get
Rico
into it.
thing that he
but
was talking about earlier.
yeah,
Go ahead.
right.
You know,
but
what's crazy though? Like as a sub, sometimes we do give certain creators passes. I'm guilty of this too.
Mhm.
I used to be
Always.
I used to be a big Laura supporter, right? Even though my friends
Laura
hated her,
Perplexed?
right? Yeah.
I like Laura.
And she did this. This is
Mhm.
why I don't fuck with her anymore. Okay, so did she say something like, "Oh, the city's too dark"? Yes. She try to say that she passed away, but it was all a big troll, and she was gonna have her daughter do? Okay, yeah, I kind of let all that go. The thing that got me though was when she kind of just came out and said, "Yes, she called CPS some makeup mobster, and it was her." That's when I was like, dude,
Okay, so everyone's clear. We're talking about Laura Perplexed.
yes, that right there
Yeah,
was
well, she called
beyond
it.
fucked up. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
the whole
can't believe. Did she admit it? What happened?
yeah.
That was,
She admitted it.
Her mods outed her. Yeah, her
her
people, her
mods
own
outed
people
her,
outed
so
her.
she had to tell.
Yeah, yeah, she
She
had
had
to
to tell out of her
So-
own guilty conscience.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she admitted it, and you got to give her some credit for that. But the whole granny thing, let me just finish up on that because we're jumping around.
Mhm.
The only reason that I'm upset at Granny is because of the way she treated me when I said something in chat. Like I can
Okay.
just leave. That's it. That's
I get
all.
that. Your
Yeah, and I can
feelings are valid, 100% Sunflower.
and that's it. So we'll just move past that. No Laura thing,
No,
it is.
I'm going to tell you something. As her mod, I used to type in there, duck and grab, like, put your leg between your legs and grab your floating device, right? Because I could hear her starting on a rant, and I'd been
Mhm.
at the other end of that rant before I was her mod, and it freaking it bites, it stings, it bites. It's like, oh my gosh, how
Well,
could
as
she?
a chatter, as not a chatter, but as a member and as a person in chat, we don't have a platform to come up unless we want to go up. And with everything going on with people being doxxed and all that kind of
Yes,
thing,
you don't want to go up.
nobody wants to go up. Nobody,
Yeah.
everybody's scared. So we have fingers to type in something that we're feeling, and that's not getting across to people what we're really feeling. You know what I mean? You can't hear my voice. You can't, it's so
Mhm.
for her to bite my head off like that after blindly supporting her and being a member, that just did it for me. That's it.
Yeah,
Right there.
that wasn't right. You don't do that to one of your
No.
subs.
No.
You
no.
either call them out
Yeah.
privately, send
She
them
did
a
it
message, but yeah,
while I was in the chat.
yeah, it's not cool.
No.
Because then it's all eyes on you.
Exactly.
Jessica, we're trying to summon you. No, but her words are harsh.
Do you
I'm
think she'd
kidding.
come? I could get her
She
to
would.
come.
She would. She would.
Let's see
Oh
here.
my gosh, Andy, shut up.
Here.
Oh,
No,
she
I,
knows.
no, I mean,
This is where you have to do you have to say Mikaleka hi, Mika Heidi Hill. Shift. No,
hi,
did it work? No.
okay, so this is
Oh,
how.
she said hi, baby love. Sunflower.
Hi, Sunflower. How are you?
Hello, I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing okay.
Glad you're
Okay.
up here. It's so much better to have a voice on panel.
Exactly.
It
You want
really
to see how I get people up here? The way I got Baby Shark up here? I do this.
Yep.
You know what it did? It asked me for my email, and then it asked me for my password, and then it let me into YouTube, and then it let me hit the StreamYard.
Is that when you're authenticated, Andy?
What?
What are you doing?
I was looking at chat because I was looking at Becky Boo. I think
So she's
only
saying she had to like unlock these certain things. Is that when
Oh,
you're
I don't know.
authenticated through your email?
maybe.
It's been so long for
Let me
me.
see here.
That's probably what it
Yeah,
is.
it says authenticated. Yeah, it says authenticated with YouTube.
So it's like letting the creator know it's really you.
Yeah, yeah.
It
But
says
it's just yeah. But she'll be able to get on any panel now from now on.
It says
Riri just brought up Oni. Sorry, go ahead, Sunflower.
It says Sunflower, correct? Because that's what I'm
Yes.
looking at.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I don't need
It
to be
says-
doxxed, y'all. Come on.
It says sunflower, social security number 545.
Perfect. That's just great. Yeah,
That's why I said don't use Facebook because
yeah, no, I wasn't even,
Facebook.
I know better than that. I
Yeah,
totally,
Facebook will dox you. Yeah.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
it'll
Yeah. Everything comes up on
Your
Facebook.
information private as much as you can. And
Totally.
unless you like baby love and you're like, pull up, bitches.
The
I
thing
don't give
I
a fuck. She does.
see, I can't see. Oh wait, chat. I wonder if I can see chat here. Uh-oh. What'd I do?
I volunteer my address, but nobody fucking dares to write
Yeah,
it
she
down.
does.
I'm just saying.
I put my
Oh,
phone
Retroverse.
down. Oh wait, Sunflower, come back.
She was probably looking at something and she dropped down.
Andy, Chris, I hope everything's well. Bud's currently still living live, playing three.
That's right. Yeah, that's
Is that
Retroverse. Yeah.
I
He
don't know,
good.
Retro. Hi, Retro.
He good.
I was gonna get political in here, but I'm not going to because I respect people's opinions. I'm just gonna shut my motherfucking mouth today. But you know,
Why?
Well,
What do you
hell.
want to talk about?
Let's
Political?
get it started in here.
Turn your
Hey, am I
camera. There you
back?
go. You got your back.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
So
I tried
because
to
did
you're
what
run
you do.
here, and
it's
this
real
might
easy
give
to
you
get kicked out of
Sorry.
Yeah.
No, I tried to go to chat and it totally kicked me out.
Yeah, if you
Yeah.
go to chat,
It's better when you come on a computer, like a
No,
little.
there's more in the fridge.
Yeah.
Andy, why does that say Granny's watching?
That's the bad
that's
signal.
why she asked, is her name showing correctly?
That's the bad signal. That's how I can get her over here. She
No,
has to
you
come
need
over
to
here.
take your banner off, put it on there.
I don't even need that drama. Thanks
No,
a
but
lot.
isn't
It
it
looks
good
like
though to
it's
have
Randy's
like?
watching under her.
But
You
isn't
understand
it
that?
good to have dialogue with somebody and let them know how you feel?
But she doesn't want to be up here as Granny's watching.
Oh, okay.
No, I
Look at
don't
the-
want
look
to
at
be
the
up here as
panel.
Granny's watching.
And that's what she's talking about.
Fine, I'll take you down.
There
Thank
we go.
you. I'm Sunflower Girl. I'm the good one because I guess there's another Sunflower Girl.
Yes.
I guess fights in Twitter, and I got called out, and I'm like, "What are you talking about? I don't fight with anybody. I don't even have Twitter."
No, there's another sunflower girl that we try to help.
Yeah, I was
Me and
called out.
Sue. Yeah.
Someone goes, one of the creators goes, "Stop fighting in Twitter," and I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't have Twitter, first of all, and I don't fight. Have I ever fought with anybody in chats? No, I don't do.
This is my first time meeting you.
Yeah, I don't. I just I like everybody until they make me not like them, which we all know which person that is, don't we, Andy?
Okay,
No.
who is Retroverse? Come on.
I don't know
Spit
what
it
you're
out.
talking about.
Spit it out.
Wait, say sunflower. Say that again.
Extra large.
What?
What?
What you just said.
What? Who we don't like?
Who don't we like?
Shmeh.
Oh yeah. Well, you know what? We called the truce, and then somebody sent me a text. I mean, a clip of her slamming me. I'm like, God.
Wait,
damn, dude."
Andy.
Yeah.
She can do what she wants. You keep going. in
Sure.
your
I'm not
direction.
gonna. I'm not gonna talk.
No
shit about
one.
yeah,
everyone likes that
you
drama.
stand your ground. Yeah, you stand your ground. Here, you want this?
her.
Four of 'em?
I'm taking the high ground.
You want
Yeah,
chili?
you've said what you need to say.
Yeah.
Right.
I was just surprised. I was surprised that she was going at me.
Well,
But I
sweetheart,
think-
it's because no content. You know what I mean?
I think no. I think it's because she was drunk.
There's chili
She was
sauce.
very drunk.
I don't expect anything different, honestly. I mean, someone or Leno or Jay, whatever his name is,
Mhm.
called me a slow adult.
Fuck him.
He's a slow adult,
He's
to be
a piece of
honest.
shit.
Stop calling people names when you haven't even, first of all, met the person. Second of all, even talked to the person, and you're gonna call me a slow adult? What the heck?
He's
When
so mad
did
that I
you
outed
meet
him.
What was
Sorry,
that?
Andy. When did
Right.
you meet Legeno?
I've never met him. I said
Heather.
something Saucy Sue's under one of her posts, and he called me a slow adult on her.
Okay, so this is the guy. Do you know about him?
Oh,
About
Yeah. Yes, you know.
he
I've
gets
talked about
angry,
him.
stands up, and is jerking off in front of everyone on panels. Because
Yes.
that's his, and he's probably doing it before he started because he's ready to go.
Mhm.
You know, and it for some reason anger and stuff gets
me
him.
roboting.
No, am I roboting?
Oh, that was baby love. Yeah, she was roboting.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit. I'm
Who
sorry.
is me?
No, Jeno.
Can you hear me
Jeno
now?
is.
Yeah.
Yeah. We can hear you.
Yeah, he is a
You're
piece
awesome.
of. Yeah, that's disgusting. That's
If you
disgusting.
if
I'm
you
glad that I
leave
have never seen it.
if you leave your little
Well,
thing, you like we can't hear you. Like if
you
you
know
go
what
look at
happens
a
is
email or something.
my
Oh, so
screen turns off. You know how if you're looking at your phone and
Yes.
that's what
It does.
happens.
Yeah, it does that. Yeah, a lot of people have told me that.
I hate that. Like on a phone, you cannot go look at what people are saying in chat. You can't respond.
No, I can't see anything in chat. Hi, chat.
I can't. Hi, chat. I can't either because I
Hi,
don't have my glasses
Kelsey.
on.
Hi, Bree Bree. Hi, all. I can't
But
see
I'll put my
anyone.
face right up to the screen and try to see. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I
So,
can't see chat at all.
this is your second time being on panel.
Yeah, my first time was Queen Bees.
Oh my gosh. Well, you started high.
That's a big one.
Yeah, that's a big
Queen
gossip
Bee.
area.
I used to love her. I absolutely
I
used
like
to love
Queen
her.
Bee.
I thought
Hey.
she was, yes.
There's a guy over at the TTC. If you close your eyes, it sounds like you're listening to Queen Bee.
I don't sound like Queen Bee.
Andy,
No,
stop
the
it.
guy. Mosh.
No. I don't care for her anymore.
Mosh X? Is it Mosh
Oh, you
X?
don't?
No.
She
No.
said I had a good, I used to like.
She has
is what
changed.
she
She
said.
has, she has literally changed. She used to be, you know, not all about the doxing and all that. So yeah.
Do you think the money got in the way?
Absolutely. That's just my opinion, y'all.
Do you think the lawsuit got in the way too?
I think
It
that
made her bitter.
it probably, but it's just I don't know. She just seems angry to me. Life's too short to be angry, y'all.
Can I ask a question though about that lawsuit? Who was the lawsuit? Like, was Queen Bee and Bullhorn Betty on the same side, or were they opposites?
I think they've pretty much always been opposites.
But I'm saying, you know, this case that Granny won, was Bullhorn Betty part of her side or the other side?
Part of
The
Granny's
case,
side, defendant side.
defend it. Yeah, not Granny's. Seth.
So Granny was the plaintiff?
No. She might
Okay.
become the plaintiff on an appeal, or not an appeal, but
She was also a defendant.
Yes.
So who all?
So-
I don't know Sunflower. Who all were the defendants? If you know.
Everybody. The barbecue girl, Granny, and then like 50 other people that nobody knows about. I don't like
Yeah,
to really
the
get
Jane Does and stuff, right?
Yeah, I don't really want to get into it. I followed it, but I just don't like to talk about it because first of all, it's not my place. But it all started. I mean, the Bullhorn Betty thing was, you know, that between Queen Bee and her was. I mean, just the whole calling each other, you know, the whole bantering of each other just got
Yes.
worse and worse and
We are
dragging
all
each other.
pieces of shit
It's
because
Well,
content, period. It's just content. And
not,
unfortunately,
not for me. It's not for me.
and it's turned into a lawsuit, which is stupid.
So
I
I
agree.
came into their little world. I knew who Bullhorn Betty was because of the Gabby Petito case, right? But when that other girl, they went to her house and they were like picketing her house. Remember that little kid that it turned out that it was the girl that killed her son? Do you remember that case?
The one that's from Georgia.
The one that
the one that the MJ,
the baby.
The
found
one
him
that
in-
voices behind the wall went to go to her house.
They found him in the dump in the garbage.
Yes.
That was
in
awful.
Vegas? Wasn't that Vegas?
Yeah,
I don't remember.
They were
Georgia,
living in a
Savannah.
hotel or something in
That
Vegas, I
was
believe.
in Savannah. That was in Savannah.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, it all started.
Gannon.
That's
Yeah.
where
Gannon.
the whole Bullhorn Betty and Queen Bee and all that started.
Yeah.
Okay, so who, if I may ask you, who is Barbecue and who is
I don't
love that
Are they two
fucking
different
name.
people?
Yes.
Yes. Barbecues.
I love that. I love. Oh my god, I was laughing so hard when there was like
TikTok.
10 women on panel, and they were just like barbecue, and,
Yeah. I
and
don't know.
the lady yelled
Just
out.
literally-
Yeah, the lady yelled out, "You burning my cookbook was a hate crime."
about that. I don't really know much about that. I'm just like,
Oh
Jesus
my god,
Christ,
it was
people.
great.
This is YouTube and it's TikTok. I mean, come
Yeah.
on. on. It just floors me. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like
Yeah.
all this that people are doing, I just
Yeah.
walk away sometime going, what is this world turning into? People, this is YouTube. This isn't, well, now it's real life for these people because they inserted them. They inserted themselves. Why can't you just keep it, to a little bit of drama, have some fun, and you know what I mean? Like Andy does, plays the music, you know what I mean? People get way too worked up.
At one point, there was a lady that jumped on panel, and she was upset that all the TikTok people were there. Like, she was like,
that.
why do they gotta like come here? And
Yeah, I heard that.
Oh,
I try
yeah, we're integrating, I guess, right? Is that right?
Yeah.
Like TikTok and
the
YouTube.
TikTok the people don't want the TikTok people over
Oh
here.
yeah, it was the Quentin Simon case. Yes.
Quentin Simon, that whole I
Yeah.
watched
Poor
tape.
boy.
Yeah, Dolly Vision. Everybody went out there, made a
Yeah,
full
I remember. Yeah.
Hi, did you see Sunflower? Did
Dustin.
you see what's his name? Shit. I'll think of it. He's been around forever. True crime. I think he lives in Florida. I'm not doxing him. Shit. Lutha used to be his like private girlfriend.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
It
what's his
starts.
name?
It starts with a G. The Glare.
Yeah, the glare. Yeah.
Did you see
I
him
unsub from
the other
him.
night with who'd you just mention? Sunflower. Hello.
No.
Sunflower. Are you muted?
Her thing probably. Remember, she says that it goes black, so she has to
Yeah.
like open
And
it
so
up
she
again.
looks at chat or something.
Yeah.
Oh well. There we
There
go.
she is.
You're
She'll be
back.
back.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, my phone went the glare. Okay, I have to be honest. When I first started watching YouTube, I thought he was kind of hot. So I kind of followed him
thought
for
he
a
was
little
cute.
while.
Yeah.
What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
I
The
thought
guy's
he was kinda
super
cute.
hot. He's cute.
I thought he was pretty damn cute when he was
Somebody
first. When
clip
I
that.
first.
Did I say that out
Oh
loud?
no! Don't do that.
Oh, he did.
God.
He said
I
it
said
out
that out
loud.
loud?
Not you, Sunflower.
No, I
Andy
did.
says
I
he's
thought
hot.
but that was years ago. That was years ago, and I thought that. You know what I mean? Then I just kind of went into the whole true crime thing with Natasha, and then the Granny, and then I just kind of in the bushes. Just kind of like just minding my own business.
Look, the girls agree. He's kind of cute.
He is
Yeah, I
cute.
thought he was pretty cute because he had I think he had the beanie on. His muscles were showing, his tats. He wasn't in his desk that has
Andy's
now.
getting
He was kind of
excited.
like he was more in the dark. Yeah, I thought he was pretty damn cute.
He was cute. I think he still is. I don't know. The glare, the glare, the glare.
There you, baby love?
Yeah, it's me.
Calling him
Okay.
over. He what's Don say? Hummer muffin. He was not. It was hot, but then he opens his mouth. Yeah, he was wasted that night. Oh my gosh.
Oh, really, Dave G?
What happened?
Santana
What did I
in the
miss?
hospital.
Who?
I can't
Santana.
What? No.
Hey, Sunflower, do you want
What?
to see something?
What?
Do you want to see Sam Hill's hand? Look,
No.
Oh,
I'm eating.
On your show, yeah.
that's Sam Hill's hand.
no, it's not.
Yeah.
It is.
Sam Hill.
Where'd you get it? It's an image.
I got it.
I
got
was-
it.
No library.
what?
Wait.
I was gonna go up on his panel one time.
Hell yeah.
I was.
Sunflower, do you have a significant other?
Oh, here
Yes,
we
I
go.
know.
Andy's
No,
gonna invite you for a movie later.
No.
Yeah, that's an old man's hand right there.
No, but do you have is there someone you're talking to?
I'm talking to you guys.
Okay. Okay, if
Can
you had
take that off
okay,
because I'm
better yet,
eating.
better yet, if you had a significant
grosses me
other,
out.
Take it off.
Take it
Wait,
off.
wait.
I'm eating.
if you had a significant
Oh my
other,
god.
would you
That's
sit
better.
next to him like this and
No,
hold hands, or would you want to look at him in his eye like
Oh my
this?
fucking god.
no, sir. I like my space when I'm,
So you wouldn't
my
sit
pri-
next to your significant other side by
I
side
will
like this?
no.
You don't want to look at him in his eyes
No.
like that?
But that's pretty cool though, but no.
Yeah, it's cool. If it's
You
not,
can look at him like, what if he's looking at you
Yeah.
like
Oh
this?
god, look at that. His
Like,
eyes.
hey, While he's on the bathroom, he could be looking at you like this.
Men have looked at me like that before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I get it. I'm not laughing at you. I'm just saying,
Absolutely.
like, yeah, that look. Oh my gosh.
That's how Andy looks at me all the time. Hi, Dave.
What was that?
That's how Andy looks at me all the time.
Yeah.
I do the I turn the camera on and I show Baby Love my bed and I'm like, look, come hither. Come hither. You can be sitting
not,
here.
Does he? Does he?
You can sit here next to me.
He does? Oh,
He does
yeah.
that.
Yep, it's on. It's
I'm
on,
like,
buddy.
come here.
Uh-huh.
Come here, sweetie.
It's
I got a
Let me see how many
satin.
crumbs you have in your bed.
actually do have crumbs on my bed sometimes.
Oh Lord.
Especially if you're eating Mexican bread. It's got that candy that's like on top of the bread.
The pan
It's
dulce?
all over.
Mm.
It's all over the bed. I'm telling you.
All you have to do is gather it up for me. You know, you
Yeah,
got me going. Just
So
kidding.
what you do is you gather it up and then you drop it in your cup of milk or coffee, and then that's actually what it's meant for. Did you know that, baby? Baby Love?
No, I did not know that.
The conchas, you know how they come off, like the chocolate part?
Yeah.
It's supposed to come out, and then you're supposed to drop it into your coffee
Uh-huh.
or your milk to make it chocolatey, and then you eat the bread with the.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. That's what it's supposed to be.
Interesting.
You put the lime in the coconut. Okay.
Put the
I
lime
want to
in
hear
the
more from
coconut.
Sunflower. She's never up here.
What do you want
Or
to know?
anywhere. Everything.
What do you want to know?
When did you come around?
What?
I don't want to know your
Sun-
personal information.
Sunflower.
When did you join the live chat and stuff? Okay. No, she's not muted, is she?
There's another one.
Yep, there we go. She's reconnecting.
Am I back?
Turn your cam
Yes.
off. Turn
The camera's on.
Yep, turn it off.
Well, it's
Make
not
me
like
big,
I have
Andy.
anything to
Make me
hide,
big,
but-
Andy.
Sorry,
There we
it's
go.
off. It's off. It's off. I
It's
couldn't
not
even
like I
see
have
her.
anything to hide, y'all. Jeez. I mean,
I couldn't
Hey,
see
okay,
her.
you're probably beautiful, but just if you don't want to be on camera, just put a piece
Oh,
of
I
tape
get
over
it.
the
No,
thing.
it doesn't
I-
bother me.
I
I mean,
just
I can understand. I can understand how people do have cam slips because I was just messing around trying to find like the mute button. You know what I mean? Just to find out where I'm at on this thing,
Yes.
and
yes.
it totally kicked me off, and my cam came on.
Exactly.
So I can see where that happens. You know.
My
Oh,
first
got it. Some
cam
people
slip was
happen.
Andy. What?
No, some people happen to get the worst fucking shot of you when you have a cam slip. You know,
Yeah, I
fucking
see.
sucks.
I know. And that's just stupid. Who looks good 24/7, people? Come on.
Me.
I woke up like this. Are you kidding me?
No kidding. I mean, gee.
No, I had a cam slip on Andy's, and with how long did it take Andy before I had a
1 minute.
stock account in the
1 minute.
my-
There was
my
already
cam
in there.
slip?
Oh, there goes Baby Love.
Bye, Beulah.
Yeah, people here are quick on that shit.
Yeah, but it
Hope I
wasn't
never-
too bad. Thankfully, I wasn't like looking down at my phone,
Yeah.
because that's the worst damage you can get.
Dude, one time I had a cam slip and I was laying in bed and all my fat from my double chin went up. And I looked so ugly because I was laying down like
See?
you know what I mean? I was like, oh man. I was like, I hope I'm glad I was on a
bedroom with like freaking
Yeah.
tripods and shit, trying to get the right view.
yeah, and I was glad nobody clipped it, dude, because that one was
Yours,
pretty bad.
The thing is I mean, you could, like me, I'm leaning against my headboard, right? And so you're not going to get the most flattering, like your neck is going to be a little bit wrinkled, because you're sitting in a certain
Oh, because
position.
you're a human
And then
being?
all of a sudden people clip you and they're like, oh, look, she's got, you know what I mean? It's just so rude. It's just, it's like being in high
That-
school and being bullies in high school.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
it is.
It's just let people just be, have
do you
fun
know-
out there. Life's too
do you-
damn short, y'all.
Do you know the 1A sunflower? Do you go over there?
Oh shit! What are you doing, Andy?
What is
no,
it?
She doesn't know, and she doesn't need to go there.
Okay, so anyways.
Are
there
you
was
are you going to taint my brain?
No, but
he's gonna taint your algorithm.
I'm
right
gonna tell you about a cam slip that was so bad. So these guys, there was a girl over there.
Over where?
Oh, wait,
ejacking in the
Becky,
Southern
though.
community.
Wait, no.
And she was sending out these pictures that were not her. And
Uh-huh.
I'll put it this way. She made somebody get a butt plug. That's what I'm gonna say. And
Wait, a catfish?
Yeah, and then her camera came on, and it was not her.
Right, baby?
It
Well,
was
isn't
not her. Yeah.
85% of the people on YouTube, I guess, people always catfishing each other.
I think everyone out here is fucked up, including Andy, myself, baby love.
Okay, well then I'm good with that too.
I
Then.
didn't want to, I don't know you, but I feel like if we weren't, we wouldn't. I don't know. Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe not.
I mean,
But wait, someone said something. Do you remember Makeup Monster getting into the shower?
Oh,
I
my
wish
God.
I had seen it. Damn it!
I saw
Not
it.
for real,
I
because
saw
I
it.
heard that a while ago, like before. I'm like, is that for real?
That was a for real
She's
thing.
adorable, and
So
she
Makeup
walks.
Mobster is not ugly. She's
No,
not
she's
fat.
no.
And so I remember exactly where I was at because I was listening to it on my
Andy
phone,
compares this to like JFK being
and
assassinated.
I was just listening to it though. Because I remember I was with my mom at the doctor, and it was early in the morning, and this is when she's staying out with Laura. So what happened was she told Laura, "I'm gonna go take a shower, but I'm gonna be listening to you guys. Just keep me backstage, and whatever." Her fucking camera came on when she came out of the bathroom, and there's no way anybody can turn it on. There's no way. It wasn't Laura. People say, "Oh, Laura had no." There's no way she
No,
can do it.
no.
It just came on because I think the condensation in the bathroom, the water might have fucked with her because it's fucked with.
I
No,
just feel like she like
from
popped
the
out
air.
of the shower, hit
Yeah.
a button, and all of a sudden she
Yeah,
was on
she
camera.
probably hit the button when she
no,
got.
no. She didn't hit no button. You know why? Because the camera came on and you could see her swing the door open, and she came out with the towel, but like in behind her, and she was like completely naked. And then she like everybody, and then Laura yelled, "Ma'am, you're naked!" And she like took a knee and covered herself, and that was it. You know
She's
what I mean?
beautiful. She has a beautiful
Mhm.
body. I
So
mean, nothing to be
the-
ashamed of, but didn't want to hear.
it was so fast though because I heard her yell, "MM, you're naked!" And I remember I looked at my phone and she was already on her knees. Right?
Andy. missed
So
it.
yeah, I totally missed it. And then they took it down, but motherfuckers recorded it, and we're
Oh,
actually posting it on YouTube. Yeah,
Oh, that's so sad.
that's fucked up. Yeah, and I love MM. She's one of my faves.
She's one
Yeah,
of the
well,
first people
I've
I
never
watched over
watched.
here.
I've never watched her. I just know that she does the makeup, and then of course her and Laura go
Yeah.
at it, or did go at it, and
I
I
see.
try to stay out of that too. You know what I mean? I just
Yeah.
try to keep myself.
Hi, Ash.
Oh, Notorious Ash! I saw that.
But if there couldn't be a better looking body and woman to cam slip nude than Makeup Monster. So I'll give her,
Mhm.
give her props.
Okay, well maybe someday I'll have a cam slip that way because I
You
work
can do
out
it right
6 days.
now.
No,
I'm just kidding.
I work out 6 days a week and do my cardio the 7th. So
That's
I'm
right.
God
in
bless you.
shape.
They were
So.
good then. Hey, I'm gonna I need to start packing the car and everything. I'll if you're still up, I'll come up here when I get to the hotel.
Yeah, stay. If you
Oh
don't
yeah,
come
are you
back up
driving
though,
alone or?
have a safe trip.
No, Santos is taking me.
Okay.
So
Be safe, have fun,
Hey,
enjoy
baby
it,
love.
thank you,
and you
guys.
got this. You got this.
And I sent you that cash. If there's any money left over, buy beef jerky.
Yeah, I don't know about myself, my candy and my soda.
Yeah.
All right, you guys.
Good
I'll
luck.
see. Maybe I'll go
Okay.
live later once I'm at the hotel, though.
Stay
Okay.
in touch.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Thank you,
Bye.
guys. Bye. Thank you, everybody.
Bye.
Love you guys.
Dang, she's on a new life.
Well, that's fucking wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She comes from
What did I
no
say?
job
We saved her already. She needed gas money. She ran out of money because she went and bought like a bunch of food. She's staying in a motel for like, what did she say? A week or
like
a
7
month?
to 10 days.
No, she said a month, right? But she's gonna be gone for a month. Yes, make a mobster's channel. Yeah.
It's
And
expensive to like
yeah.
travel business wise.
Yeah.
Unless
I
you're
did. I
very
used to do it.
frugal.
Yeah, I used to make lunch and just take it with me to work. Get a microwave and eat my dinner, watch TV, go around, drive around, see if I see any promising dates.
Promising dates? What the heck?
That's what
Yeah, you
Andy's
know.
here for. He thinks this
Yeah.
is Andy's like
No, not
rather
not
than, like,
anymore.
Ashley Madison. It's
This was
Andy
10 years
Cruz
ago.
Dateline.
That was 10 years ago. I'll pull up on a girl and then I'll do the what a leg, girl. You need a righty.
He's like,
Well,
"So, girl,
Where you going? You going down the street? Come on, I'll give you a ride,
go
girl.
for a
Get in.
ride. I'll give you a ride." And he pops
Do
up
it
his
right, eh?
hydraulics. He
And then
like
if
flips
they,
the back
and if
and the front and drops
and
it
if
down
they
like,
get in,
uh-huh.
and if they get in, they get let's go chill, girl. I'll buy some. I'll buy some beer. What you want?
so if I was on the computer, I would be able to see chat.
No.
If you're what?
Do you,
If I was
wait.
on,
What did you say?
if I was on my computer, would I be able to see chat?
Yes. Yes, because
Oh.
there's like a little window. I think you can see chat, but you have to scroll up, like on your phone. Scroll
No,
up, and
if
then
she has
the
an
chat
Apple,
might be
no.
there. She has an
Because-
Apple. Oh, if Apple,
Yeah.
yeah, it doesn't.
If I do that, I'll knock myself off again.
Yeah.
Do you want me to read chat to you?
I love
I can.
reading. Chat.
I'm serious. I can because I can see on my computer.
Look at this sexy beast.
Licensed masturbator.
So see, the thing is
Hmm.
I can have it on my TV, right? But it's like my TV is just a second or two behind.
Yeah. But you can keep it on mute.
That's
And
what
you
you
could
do.
just see.
If you like, you could
Yeah.
have another screen open and keep it on mute so you can check the messages, and then so it doesn't give an echo.
Do you hear an echo?
No.
Oh, okay. Because I have my TV on. I can kind of hear it, but I still can't see chat on my TV, of course. But
Ooh, Spoon's gonna be mad that I have Sunflower Girl up here.
Why?
is
Is
that?
he jealous? Are you jelly?
He wants all the women for himself.
Have you ever
Oh.
talked to Poon?
I have been in his chat and said hi
I've
to him.
seen
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me
Yeah.
guess. Hello, Miss Darling Sunflower Girl.
Here's my dick.
Yeah. Pretty much.
You got this score, girl.
In a nutshell.
That's pretty much it. That's what he said.
Oh, darling.
I
Yeah.
like Poon. He's funny as shit. That's funny.
Yeah.
He's a nut.
Like,
Only,
Hi, nice
only,
to meet you.
only,
Here's my dick.
only Poon can be up at 2 a.m. working on fucking his bathroom. You know,
He did change the toilet last night. Did you miss
he
it?
did. He did it. Yeah, he did it.
Did you see it so far?
No, actually, I fell asleep. Who was I listening to? It was you were on Aunt Bandy last night, right? I think
Yeah.
it was you that I was listening to, and then I just fell asleep. I'm like, oops. But yeah, but I've seen him up all night before. I've because I wake up at
Before? For like 3
oh yeah
weeks?
yeah for like 3 weeks straight, and I was like, wow, this guy's like he's on a marathon or something.
He is. He's on
So
it.
I had a friend of mine. He used to get on a good one, and he'd come to my house, and he knew I wouldn't let him stay in the house. When I lived by myself, I let him stay in the garage, and the next morning he would fix something of mine because
Oh.
because they have to do something. You know,
Mhm.
that's why I know what was going on last night. Yes, festivities.
What?
I mean, everyone assumes if you're up at night that you're
You're
on
doing
drugs,
something. Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Well, I don't
No,
assume. I mean, the
need
guy hasn't
drugs to
slept in
keep me
4
awake.
days.
Right,
He hasn't
but I
been-
need
he hasn't
something
been
to keep me
asleep in
awake
4
to
days,
like
yeah.
get what I miss when they're all
Yeah.
watching. You know, like
You know why he does that? It's because he's got FOMO.
he does
FOMO.
not.
Feel like
Yeah,
you missed something.
No, I'm gonna tell him
Yeah.
you're talking shit right now.
Tell him. I'll tell him
I
right
will.
now. I'll call him too.
I'll tell him.
Hold on.
Oh, I'll call. You want me to call him?
I'll send him a message. Hold on.
No, I'll call him. No, it's fine. I got it.
Let's see here.
Oh, she's like, oh, just got him on speed dial.
No,
Hey, Poon. Just me's talking shit about you on my panel, bro. I sent it to him.
I love it.
Well,
I-
shoot, Andy. I was hoping that I could say hi to Saucy Sue when I was up here. Where's she at?
I think she's
said she
asleep.
was leaving. Like about the time you came up. I want to hear her act.
She was here. I didn't even see her here.
Oh, you. Bad,
Well, I
bad,
can't
bad.
see anybody who's here, so I don't know.
I don't think she showed up because she goes to sleep early.
Do you have a second device, Sunflower?
I do. Well,
Like another device that you could turn on?
Why didn't Kelsey come up here?
Kelsey won't come up.
I've heard her before.
Phone's
I
back.
know.
What?
With me, she won't. But if you have another device, you could open that and watch chat while you are on panel.
Me? I have a computer, but I don't know. Is it just the same, connecting it the same way? Like I
You
said,
could
this is
just
my
go on
second.
there and you could open YouTube and mute it, you know? Like
Oh.
mute the volume on the computer. You can see the chat as it goes, and then you can be on panel on your phone.
Yes, she said that, Kelsey. She said you
What?
won't come up with her.
She won't come up with me. I don't know why.
Kelsey, get up here, girl. I did it.
Boone, yeah, he might be on a freaking 4-day sleep right now.
Yeah, he's awake. I know that.
Well, he's been up for a couple days, right? Because he was up. He's had a few streams now.
He's awake. He's awake, Becky.
Yeah, he sent
What
me
the
a
fuck,
text.
man? Kelsey, what the hell are you banging?
Hold on.
What the fuck?
Kelsey, what are you banging around?
What are you banging over there? What's his name?
Wait, I don't need audio.
Right.
Or what's her name?
Or her. Yeah.
Mm.
I like
know.
your picture, just me. I like that.
What's that?
I like that picture of you with the colors. I'm very hippie.
Yeah, I like it. That's Pixar.
Yeah, I love that.
I love. I'll
Pixar.
make one of you if you give me 3 photos. Oh.
What
I
are you
don't know
calling?
his
Who are you
voice
calling?
was. I'm calling John or Poon.
He's busy. I told you. He messaged me.
Oh, he said he's busy. Doing what?
Yeah, he's busy. I don't know. Probably showering. I don't know. He says, I'm
Poon.
busy. I'm busy, he said.
Oh, well, I will remember that next time.
Get him. Get him.
I'm kidding around, you guys. Everyone's quiet. I'm kidding around. He's not in trouble. He's not my boyfriend. He's not my anything. My friend. That's all.
Oh, you know who's live?
Who? Both of us see it the same way.
We're both all who?
We're both like,
We're nosy
who?
bitches. We're like, who is it?
Yay! Here we go. Do you know this guy?
Oh no.
This is Cormaxer.
Oh, I know who this is.
Yeah, that was a quite horrific one.
Oh
Yeah.
Lord.
And then I watched
He
the
is-
Ghost Story one. On
Hello,
Chris
Starlight. What the heck,
Now
Starlight?
that was creepy until I found out that there was a toy in the closet. I said, "There's no way that's real." I said, "Now I got to look at it because I said I heard that." I said, "I heard that." I said, "There's no denying I heard what I heard." So I said, "It was a toy in the closet." Yeah.
I'm gonna tell him to come over here.
Yeah, you don't need see with the true crime out there, you don't need horror movies. You really don't. I mean, these cases are more creepy. You should look up the case, Starlight.
Look at him. He's hitting on
It's called the
Starlight.
Black Mamba case, though.
I can't.
It happened in
He has me
Argentina.
blocked.
That one I
Does
saw.
he
him, he's
really?
a good narrator. This guy. I don't know who he is. I talked to
Okay,
him
everybody in
through
chat, go
text.
over there
He does
and
really
tell him to
good
come to my
narration.
channel.
I like how he does.
And it's
You
what
know, he had that
Andy
one.
Cruz.
What I watch a couple. I like the ones that are
Your
the
handle.
cold cases. They call them cold cases because I said I tried to piece together the puzzle pieces.
Girls, go over there and tell him to
Because
come to
I'm
my
brilliant
channel.
intellect, and I am.
So you're gonna hear from him.
Yeah, the black. I think it's called the Black Mamba case.
He
in
loves
Argentina.
he
You
loves
can look it up. I
Starlight.
have the channel.
Starlight's always in
In
there
fact, the
fucking with
channel's
him.
name is. It's a good channel. It doesn't have enough subs. I'm surprised it doesn't have a lot of subs. Probably has.
Kelsey, go in there, have him get over here.
It's a
I'm
good
not going in
channel.
there either.
I know.
He's
But
gross.
yeah, that one. What else did I look?
Yeah, he's gross. Ugh.
The Springfield 3. That's
Oh, I hope I'm not blocked.
That's an interesting one.
Oh no, I'm not.
Click refresh.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if
I'm not.
maybe some of them
I'm not.
I can do.
Look at them
Unfortunately,
masturbating.
Come
I
on,
don't
girls,
have
go
any
in there. Tell him to
family
get over
porn
here.
stars, but most of them are
Hello,
buried in
Starlight.
Los
Come here
Angeles.
and tell him to come over
Yeah.
here.
No, I stay here. Good evening, Joey. How are you?
I stay
The
here. he said,
backbencher
see?
Starlight is here, Joey. I had a C-list porn star coming, flaked on me.
A C-list
only
porn
helped
star?
you.
What
She
the
got
fuck
10
is that?
viewers
Oh
watching
yeah.
this. I said, honey,
He
What's
does
a
all-
C? What's a C-list porn star?
What
know,
is a
promote yourself.
C-list porn star?
Do I know about the Memphis? No, I don't know that one.
What's a
Someone
Life
asked
of
me
Brian.
Yeah,
in
provider.
chat. There we go.
I have
Nothing
a-
in there.
50 mgs of pyrin in me,
What's a
Starlight. Why don't you bend over?
C-list porn star?
Why don't you bend over?
I don't know. What
Look
is
at
his
him.
channel
I'll eat your
name?
ass.
You've got it covered up with
Hormaxer.
I'm gonna get laid at the swing club this weekend too.
so
I'm going live.
WHOREMAXF.
Okay,
Maxer. I think
Starlight,
this
what are you
one's
gonna do? Nothing.
Maxer. Max Extreme.
Max Extreme.
Yep, that's it. Random Nights. You know the channel. Good channel, isn't it? That's a good channel. 50 milligrams.
Come on, girls, go over there and tell them there's a bunch of girls over here.
Don, do you
It
ever
takes
go
a
on
little
Panama?
while, Annabelle, from what I hear. Joey says a week to really get in the system. I've been on it for like
I
2
just dropped the
days.
link.
I wouldn't expect it.
They
The
can't
first
do it
day,
if they're
I'm
not a
really,
mod.
horny, though. You know.
No, I'm
Max
dropping-
Andy's
I'm
chat is
dropping-
packed with life affirming.
They can't drop
Maybe
it in
great
his
balls.
chat.
Oh,
They're
okay.
not a mod.
You can come over here. I mean,
See?
I gotta talk here. You know.
Okay, let's all go over
What do you
there.
want to talk about?
No, you guys don't go on
The
panel.
true crime. Hell,
I
I
won't.
can't wait for the possible live. Well, yeah.
I will pass
I
on that.
thought I was
Panel,
gonna have an
but
interview
not right
tonight,
now.
Joe. I really did. It looked great. She flaked. It looked like she flaked. You know, but that's all right.
He's so gross. Oh, he's
Becky, go in there and tell them to come over here.
Being said, Joey, yeah.
Cass, go over
Oh,
there.
yeah, look at Starlight.
Hey, wait.
tagging me at
Tell him
8:30
that you'll
at
take
night.
him to the Red Rooster if he'll
Old
come over to
woman.
Andy's.
What an old biddy. What
And
an
then
old
I'll get him in.
broad. What an old broad. The hormones are declining. The libido is gone. The sex appeal is
gosh.
declining. The crow's feet are settling in. Menopause is around
Not.
the corner.
He's gonna stay young forever,
It's worse like
and
it's
he's
like
gonna
a
have
true
the money
crime.
of a millionaire
True horror
in his
crime.
mind.
Your face in the mirror, Starlight. And you're saying, "Oh my
He
God,
loves Starlight.
what's next
Oh,
around
murder.
the corner?"
Funny.
Yeah. She wants to go to Red Roost? Sure, Andy. Where is she? She
I
come on
know.
over here? You can come on to Red Rooster. Bring it to Prestige. I don't go to the Red Rooster.
I look at him smile. You heard Red Rooster, he's all
I
fucking
liked
smile.
it. I mean, I have nothing bad to say about the place itself, honestly. A lot of fatties in there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well,
What?
Bree, why don't you bring your little cookies over here and cam up? Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. And why don't you cam up, Bree? And if you'd
My-
like to go to the swing club out here, you know, there's the Playhouse and Prestige, and there's the Red Rooster.
And what's
there's
that my dad-
Bree's like,
I'm
my
laughing
tickets.
so fucking hard right now.
My tickets.
I heard about that one. I have to see what that is. I don't know if it's a swing club or but your tuchus is your ass.
Tell
My
him I want to
tickets-
go. I want to go
Do
in
you
the
have a
red
big
room
fat
with him.
ass, Bree, or do you have a nice
Someone go over there and
supple
say it.
little ass? I
I
like
don't
like
care.
supple asses. Okay. I eat ass too, and I'm open about it, and I'm a sexual degenerate.
So does
pervert.
Andy.
And you come out here because Andy ain't gonna cut it. Whatever the hell you mean. Yeah.
You're being talked about.
So you can come drink with me, Bree. If
Yeah,
you're
Bree.
worthy of
Tell
it.
him I'm.
You
Bree's
gotta
a good
pull on
troll.
that. Why don't you suck on that? Why the women that come over here need to suck on some beer bottles first?
Tell him I'll be busy
Yeah.
in the red room at the Red Rooster.
Yeah, so I got the Proviron in me. Proviron and test, baby. It's just Proviron and test. You know, Andy, why don't you get on camera? Yeah. Yeah.
He's calling you out, bro.
Well, I don't think these are the ones that do that, Dylan.
Ah.
Only the people that do it are the homosexual stalkers for some reason. I have gay. Andy's a gay stalker.
Oh,
He may
I
be a
can't.
homosexual
Oh
stalker
my
himself,
God.
Yeah. Yeah, hit
Those-
the likes and subs, Andy. Aren't you one of you? You're in these drama bits. What the hell does that do for your life? Don't you feel like
She's
a
over
fucking
there.
putz? Don't you feel like a fucking putz? And what's yeah? And what's
These are all-
what's your deal, honey?
My
Yeah,
what
I never see
harem?
you on camera. I mean, let's see. Are you a fugly or what? What's your deal? Let's see you. I mean, none of these people have conversations.
What does he want to see me for?
Bring me, I love
Damn
it.
it.
You got,
They live
oh my
life
God.
denialism to the fullest.
this is how he talks about everyone.
Testify.
I
Yeah.
know.
Oh yeah, testify. Yeah, it
He's
could be.
disgusting.
I don't know. I'm gonna stay with it. You
Yeah,
know,
me
Andy's
too,
chat
Bree.
is a buffet. It's a buffet, really? Buffet of women? Really?
Tell him I want to go in the
Yeah.
red room.
Hey,
with him.
Starlight.
Good evening, Ryler. How are you?
Tell him I want to go in the
I
red
did.
room.
I already
Try-
did.
Ryler, get some.
Oh, he did?
Listen,
Where?
Ryler,
Yeah.
I could try. I thought I was getting an interview tonight. I got flaked on. Like a lot of people, big people get with big channels get flaked on.
Can't
So,
see.
you know, you got to go with it.
He'd take anything that walked up
Dumb is a fucking sack of
freaking
dumb
street.
dumb as a fucking doors is a stump with all these people. I'll tell you, these are my gals, Andy. You sound like you need a shot of tea, Andy.
Is
Honestly.
he bitter?
Oh yeah,
Come over.
he's being a hater
Well,
right
all
now.
You want me to leave? Well, they're
He's
on camera because
bitter.
if they want to meet me, they're gonna have
Girls,
to get on camera.
come up on panel
I'm
so we
not
can
having
see
the
all of you.
avatar bullshit, Andy. It's not working that way. You see me?
Hi,
Okay, if
Starlight.
these women want to meet me and they want to party with me, and they
Hi,
want to get to know
Angela.
me, they have to get on camera. Okay? Yeah, that's right, Angela. It's
Yeah,
another-
I'm begging
another-
for you.
There's Angela.
Oh, yeah,
lurking in the
baby, I'm
back.
begging.
Angela, what are you doing over there?
Another one afraid
What?
to
Hey,
interact.
Tess.
Angela, how fat are you? What is the tonnage, Angela? How much weight do you weigh, Angela? Are you a
Oh
good
my
looking piece
God.
of tuchus?
Oh my
Yes.
goodness.
We're
Hey
interested in that.
Tess, hi.
Oh no,
Where's
no, Andy,
Angela?
I'll come over, but they're getting on camera.
Come over.
Who's
Okay?
coming on
Over.
You'll
camera?
have to drop
Oh,
your
Who's getting
fuck.
on
feet
camera?
Hang on, I gotta go. Let me at
and
least
be here, but you'll have
put
to
some
drop
freaking
the
cover up on.
StreamYard, because
Okay.
I'll be right back.
I speak to women face to face. Okay, yeah. You
I
used
don't
to
want
have
to see you face
overlays
to face,
for
bro.
every guest. Well, I can overlay anything on it, Joey. But I got porn bombed the other day, so I'm real skeptical about bringing any of these people over. Yeah. And they said they're coming up. All right. On your channel or over here? Because if they don't cam up, Andy, I'm out of there. I don't unless I really know the person, I ain't speaking to an avatar. Okay? I ain't speaking to no fucking avatars. This is really, grow up already.
He's bossy.
Yeah, grow up already. Yeah, Joyce, I'm on the Proviron. All right. We'll see if we can make any. Listen. Well, Ash, I've never seen you. Okay. And yeah, I will make the demands. Okay. I'm running this monkey farm. Yeah. Good evening, idiots. How are you? Yes. Must
I'm
have
glad
a
baby
rock
love
hard
is safe.
cock, me. Well, not right now, not really. I mean,
Hey, Andy.
I noticed
Is
last
Red
time I did
Sauce
provide
in
her
the
for a short.
Huh?
Is Red Sauce in the chat?
I think they went back to bed.
Red Sauce did?
Yeah.
Oh, darn it. I didn't get to say
Why?
hi. She's my gym twinnie.
Oh, yeah, she came in and said, I got up to pee. I saw you guys here.
Oh,
I'm going back to bed.
Oh, damn it.
Testicle, where you been at, my love? I didn't even know if it's a guy or girl. I just know Tess has been around for the longest.
Yep.
I think she's a girl.
Definitely been around. She's definitely, yeah. I've seen her before, or him or her before. I think it's a girl too.
The energy, the feel good, it hardens a muscle. I don't know if
I'm
you notice
back.
any muscle hardening. We can
I'm
go over
back.
to Andy's and see it.
I don't think he's coming.
I'm back.
Women cammed up.
He said he
I
would come
there
over.
right now, Andy. They better be on camera.
See?
I'm going to be over there in 5 minutes, Andy.
Oh boy.
Okay,
And you
he said
tell
5
your
minutes.
Let me show your dick.
harem of bitches to get on camera.
No, he doesn't do
If
that.
they want to be in my presence.
He's not gonna like porn
Okay?
bomb.
They can buy me.
No,
a
he doesn't
seat.
do that.
I'm kidding. No, I don't want to see
Because
this.
They are privileged to speak to
He
me.
will send you his porn. though.
He just said we were
Right
privileged.
here,
Well, of
Andy, and
course.
they're
I'm
on
gonna get in an argument with this guy. Don't bring him. We don't want
Yeah.
you.
He sent one to Morbid. Are you kidding?
Let us
Did he
come up on
really?
your panel. Oh, you're from Morbid's area? Is that right?
Kelsey, come up.
Should I not say anything?
No. You're fine. Wherever it doesn't matter.
Yes, I'm his mod.
Oh, you're a mod for. Okay,
Morbid.
got it. I'm curious about him. I've never watched him. I know I've seen clip after clip after clip.
Yeah, well, it's all. Yeah, I'll just
You don't
stay
go-
quiet.
What?
Morbid gets a bad rap.
Yeah, no.
I know I know you've had history with him, Andy.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
It's all good. It's all
No,
good.
but I mean, like, I don't.
And I know Sue
Even,
has
yeah.
and
yeah.
Kelsey and all.
Where is
but
Sue?
I don't know.
No, but you're free to talk about whatever. I mean, like you're not. I mean, this is Andy's channel. Sorry.
Yeah, I.
The thing is, like, I mean, like, one of my best friends, Starlight, she's like his.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't judge people for hanging out.
I know that she had her outs with him, and I know
Yeah.
all that on. They dox each other and all this and that. I get it. I just think Morbid has had a bad rap, and probably going to be hated for that, but I support him.
I
so.
think he's come a long way from what.
Absolutely,
he
and
used to
he's
be.
doing really
You
well
know.
right now. And he had that whole situation with May, and I was there for all that. And it's just crazy, crazy
Mhm.
town.
As long as he's moving in a different direction, I do see the
It's
changes.
got that dark humor. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not for everyone. He's not for everyone, but he's
No,
fun-
his
and he
humor is
made-
my kind of humor. Like, I mean,
yeah, exactly.
That's how I met him. I used to go to
Yeah.
his channel.
Yeah, I remember you
know?
talking about it. But I
Yeah.
support. So
Mhm.
I don't
He's
even
doing
know
great.
his channel anymore. Does he hang out with what's his name up in Canada? It's not AC, is it A Balance?
Morbid?
I don't know. No, I
Yeah.
don't think so.
Morbid sticks to Morbid. Morbid sticks to himself.
But he talks about other creators,
He's
doesn't
tried.
And not so much anymore.
Okay.
He's tried.
I
He's
don't
tried
even
to
know his channel.
collaborate. Yeah.
He what, Andy?
He's tried to collaborate. It just never works out.
Yeah, he has tried to
Egos get in the way. You know, if
Wait,
you're
wait, what did that say about Sunflower? Are people mad at me now because I support Morbid? I hope not, but what
Don't
did that
please
say?
don't attack her
You
because
just-
she supports like that's just not right.
Yeah.
You
No one's saying
can't
nothing.
Say
judge someone on who they support. You got to judge them for who they are.
There you go, Kelsey. What did that say? Just me. What did that say? I saw it on my TV real quick.
Like
Something about damn Sunflower. Said something about Sunflower. What did it say?
Oh, hot damn! So that's a troll. That's a
Yeah,
troll.
that's Poon. You know Poon Handler?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's his
What is-
picture.
Oh, there we go. Hot damn Sunflower. That's okay.
Yeah, it's
I'm
a
sorry.
troll. Yeah. Tess
Sorry
isn't
about-
a troll, I don't think.
Oh, Tess is a troll.
I identify as threat. My pronouns are
Tess
try
is
me.
definitely a troll.
They're everywhere. But
No,
not
no,
like
nobody
a
got
mean
it.
troll. You're fine, Sunflower.
It is
Unless
what it
Morbid would get mad, you're fine. And Nara, no one's gonna get
You know,
pissy for that.
We have free speech on Morbid's panel. My opinion is my opinion. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not everybody's gonna like my opinion. And that's fine.
He's a very controversial character.
Absolutely.
I troll, but I am not a troll. But you troll, so that makes you a troll.
No,
Is that
I troll, but I'm not a troll, and I don't even know I'm doing it.
I troll, but I'm not a troll.
Morbid doesn't really get mad. Well, I think those days are behind.
Morbid
him.
Morbid doesn't get mad.
He used to. He used to like.
Well,
I don't know if
yeah,
he still drink. I don't know if he still
dragging him-
drinks.
If you're dragging him and talking, mad shit about him, of course. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, he's had a lot happen to him, and I know not everybody agrees with things that he's done. And yeah, hey, I'm not going to say anything about it. But when you're dragging a person who's just trying to get back on his feet, he lost his channels and shit. I mean,
yeah.
I don't honestly. I don't have a dog in that fight.
Yeah,
Or vote,
neither do
whatever.
I like his content, and I like he's funny, and he, if you're in a bad mood, listen to him. Sometimes he makes you laugh, and it is what it is.
I actually liked when he used to do the what was it, the entitled parents
The what?
or entitled parents or entitled
kids,
something, when he used to do the Reddit stuff, because he has this way of being animated when he's reading something, and then the boy went stuff like that. And I found that interesting, and he's very talented.
He's very talented, and funny, and he knows how to make you laugh, and he's witty. And
I remember when we used to hang out with him, this was years ago, we would bug him not to go. Like it would be like 2 and 3 in the morning, and we'd be like, "Nah, don't go, dude, just stay." And it was the weirdest shit. Like people wanted more of him, and he's like, "Dude, I gotta go to bed," But along the way, with all the fighting and the shit that was happening, I think it fucked with him. And he'll tell you straight out, like there is something wrong with him because he had some kind of brain injury or something.
Sure did.
So
yeah.
so he has said that sometimes.
How long ago?
I don't know, but I remember he had like maybe like a tumor in his head or something.
Mhm.
Yeah, I remember that because I remember they had asked him why he worked, glasses at night, and he said it's because the vision, the lights, fucked with him, like too much light after the brain surgery.
He had brain surgery?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you went.
So I
Okay.
think
Wow.
I think maybe that had to do with something. Like I said, we fell out, but I never did the shit that other people did to him. You know, there was like a whole campaign against him.
Yeah, it was.
I just didn't
terrible.
fuck
It's
with them. I just said, okay,
still
I'm
going
done.
on. It's still going on. It's just leave
Yeah,
the guy
if
alone.
you were
Not bother-
in
Well,
Maeve's chat, he wouldn't be okay with you. That's the
What
way
was
it
that?
is. I was telling Andy if he was in Maeve's chat rather than not in chat at all, then Morbid would not like Andy. He just it's human nature.
Being
You
in
know?
May's chat?
Yeah,
Well, yeah.
I mean, it's
wouldn't be
human
happy
nature
with
to
it
not like
either.
people that are hanging out with other people who talk shit about you 24/7.
Yeah.
Period. That's all. I don't know. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Someone tell me because I don't.
No, you're not.
Okay.
You're not. Yeah, exactly, Cass. Everybody, can either take him or leave him. But
Exactly.
I'm not gonna follow him around and
No.
do all this crazy shit to him like other people did. What?
He just got
Dragging
a
him-
Cash App.
How much?
$10. It's on. War's on, buddy.
Ryder?
Can you
Ryder?
take him down so we can see the chat on
What
screen?
chat? His chat?
Yours. If you're not going up there, or he's not coming here.
Yeah, I don't think he's coming. He's scared of the women in my chat because they're strong, independent women.
He's a weirdo.
Yeah,
He's a fucking weirdo.
he's got that old school mentality of women.
Who does? Hormaxer?
Yeah.
No, he doesn't. He's got a freaking pervert.
Yeah,
old
he's
school mind. Like he's that guy in the picture window flashing us.
Opposite direction.
Yeah, like he's the guy you're like, oh shit, there he is, and you're like, jump on your bike and run.
Exactly.
That's Hormaxer.
Yeah. But he's open on who he is. He just lets you know up front.
Okay, so it's
I like
okay
it.
if that's how he
No.
is, as long as he says so.
Well, I mean, it's okay because he can do whatever he wants. I mean, like, who am I to
So
tell him
you
not to?
support women bashers, right, Andy?
No, not at all.
I'm fucking with you. Just kidding. I don't care
No.
who anyone watches or enjoys. It's honestly none of my fucking business.
I'm anti-women bashing. Unless it's GLM, then I'm okay with it.
That's not fair either. See, it's not fair. You got to be.
No, I
You're a
exclude it
flip
because
flopper.
if you're willing to bring up a dead person's mother, you are the worst of the worst. I don't care. Any person that does that to anybody that's gonna bring up somebody's deceased. That's why I took offense to all that shit that Ali and May were saying that I was cloning somebody's deceased brother. No,
Yeah, I saw
I
that.
would never do that.
That was bull. Yeah.
Oh, I know what it feels like for someone to use the deceased person against,
Yeah.
I would never do that in a million years.
Oh, we lost just me.
Yeah. She probably has to put another quarter in.
Another quarter.
Another quarter. She's got one of those pay by the quarter internet, Hey, what's up, Noah's Ark? Did you ever see that? I remember there was this TV show called the Brady Bunch.
Of course.
And the dad was so fed up with the kids taking up the phone, he put a payphone in his house, so the kids, if they wanted to use the phone, they had to pay for it. It's a smart idea.
Right. That I don't think I saw that episode. Actually. I don't think I remember that one. It is Earth Day.
It's Earth Day?
Mm-hmm.
Did you mean is that the one where you plant the tree?
I don't know. I guess you maybe just hug a tree. Maybe, I don't know.
Yes, that's also fucked up too. That's also fucked up too.
What?
Just calling a grieving mother. The son died. The wrong son died.
Oh yeah, I
It's
heard
fucked
about.
up. It's not the greatest thing to do, but you know,
No, that yeah.
I can hear you like a little bit right. Your feedback, you just a tiny. It's not bad, but I heard you say, "Oh yeah," again.
Okay, it's all.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Be my test alone.
Because I can't really, like I said, read the chat unless I have my
yeah.
TV on. I can't even read the chat. I can only see what you post up on the TV.
Mm-hmm. You don't have. Oh, you don't have the thing where you can see the chat,
I can't see it on my phone.
but on your TV,
No, it just I can only see what you post. You know what you pin.
you go. Okay, so what you do, I think, is you go get your control, go up. You're gonna see Andy Cruz, and it's like in blue. Then it's thumbs up, thumbs down, and then there's like a little window of a chat. If you hit that,
my gosh,
it turns on the chat, and you'll be able to see the chat.
No, it's not.
No, you'll see it like you'll say connecting, and then you
Oh,
see it start
I
rolling
see it.
up.
I see it. Thank you, Andy.
There you go. Yeah, because I do the same thing.
Fired. Okay,
Yeah.
hi. Okay, hi, chat. I can see everyone.
Cut it out. Ash is all of a sudden Trump.
She's Trump.
You're fired. You're fired.
Sunflowers still don't know how to use it. I just figured it out. Andy told me.
Is it true that if you don't use it, you lose it?
Apparently.
Where'd just me go? What the hell? Let me call it.
That's cool, Andy. You should. It goes. It's right on my TV, so I can turn the TV down, and now I
Yeah.
can see the chat. That's good.
It's called just me. Where'd you go? Get back up here. Oh, can you hear me?
Why are you calling me?
Get back up here.
I went so far to know.
What?
I wanted to tell you what she said.
Get back up here. You're live, by the way. You're live. They can hear you.
I'm not lying.
I'm live.
Oh, good.
Yes. Come back up.
I don't care.
Come back up. Come back up. Okay. How dare she just leave us like that, Sunflower? I want to hear Bree. I want Bree to come back up. I want Bree to jump on panel. What's up, Moon Boots? Have you ever seen Moon Boots? He has a channel. Sunflower. There you are. I can barely hear you. Sunflower.
Okay, is that better?
There you are.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I've never seen Moon Boots 165. No.
He has a cool little channel.
What's his channel about?
About cooking. I don't know. I haven't seen him do that. Every time I used to go there, he used to always be cooking. Not anymore.
Oh, he says spill all the tea. Yeah.
What tea?
Spill the tea.
What tea
I
you
don't
got?
know. Spill the
What tea?
tea, he said. He said, yeah, spill all the tea. Good now.
You need to come up here and cook for us, Moon Boots. I got a big old stick of chocolate.
Did you say chocolate?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Lord. I love chocolate.
Mexican
Dark chocolate. Dark chocolate.
That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, unsweetened? Put some, at least some stevia in it. Or how do you say it?
Spill the unsweetened tea.
What's that sweet and low alternative? Stevia?
Yeah, it's all good. I like that. That's sugar. I mean, it tastes like sugar, kind of, sort of.
Mexican Oh, there she is. Mexican chocolate is different from American chocolate.
Then maybe I. Who's that?
Just me.
It's just me. That's me.
It's just
That's
me.
me like last year.
Hey,
Hello, hello, hello.
hello. Flipping us off now.
I know I do that. Like if I'm like joking with someone, I'll do that,
Yeah.
and then so I have a lot of
Oh,
pictures like that.
You got what up your
Notorious
finger?
Ash.
She got
I
a
love
butt.
What'd you say? I got. He said. Did you hear what he said? He slipped up. He said,
No,
"You
he
got
says-
what up your finger?"
She's got a butt up her finger.
I love Butterfingers. Those
Oh
are
my
yum.
God. Everything but her finger.
I don't know. It's just a stick of chocolate. You're supposed to put it like in a
What
like
is
in
it?
in some hot milk, and it'll like disintegrate and make chocolate. Hot
Does
chocolate.
it have cayenne in it?
I don't think so.
That's what
Ooh,
Brady
when I
said.
went to the convenience store today, they had horchata under with a like you could get a soft drink, but they had horchata, and I was like, oh, no, that's big to me. I'm an Iowa, so
Hey, if you keep talking about butts, Lexi Lou will show up.
Hey.
no, she
Melts.
won't.
Yes, she will.
Why?
Because Lexi Lou's down with the butt stuff.
Okay, so I want to hear more from Sunflower, and I don't mean to put you on the spot.
No
So,
worries.
you wanted to come up for a reason. Because you weren't being heard in chat, and I get that. Like, if you cannot actually speak your voice, they can't hear the inflection and all that, then you could sound angry or happy or sad, and everybody takes it wrong. So, you said you went through something like that with Granny?
Yeah, I just had said that, I thought, I'm not really comfortable with this conversation because she was going to not talk about it anymore. You know what I mean? Not drag the father and all this and that, which I do.
Hello? Her screen.
What?
Her screen when turns off.
Did you fart, Andy?
No.
Sounds
but
like it.
her screen when it goes off, we stop hearing her.
Okay, she'll be back then, right?
Yeah, she'll be back.
I think I did it.
There you are.
There you go.
Am I back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. No,
I
anyways,
wanted to hear your story.
I usually didn't chat in, her chat as all that much, just to say hi to her and stuff like that. And just to listen. I never went on panel. I never, I just would sometimes say my opinion or whatever, but not really, So it was just the one time because I really thought she was going to walk away from it because that's what she told us all. Unless there was changes in the case, any updates or whatever, then she would let us know. So I was really happy about that. And, that's not what happened. And so I expressed that I wasn't really comfortable with it. And that's when she told me that I can just leave. That's all that happened. Wasn't anything other than that,
Yeah, she told me that before she made me a mod. Just me.
Yeah.
Why don't you go ask your fucking friends what they said? It's harsh when you're down there and they're coming at
Yeah, well, you don't have a
she's
way
yelling.
you don't
It
have
feels like yelling, but I feel like that's the way her family talks. Like kind of like Italians, like blah blah, like loud and with their hands type thing, and so it hurts. It does, especially when you've been a supporter and that type of thing, right?
blindly. You're basically a blindly supporter. You put your, you know what I mean? You pay for the membership and you support her. And just because you have a difference of an opinion, that's what upset me is that she just kind of blew my hair back with her whole chat.
Yeah, I get it, and you feel like you cannot speak your mind because if
it's
you
like,
do, you know
and
what's
if you
coming.
go up there and say it to her, it's just gonna cause an argument, and it's no one's gonna win, and you know what I mean. She's just gonna get upset. I mean, if she's gonna do it to me while I'm in chat, where I don't have a way to like, hey, look, it's just through words that I'm talking. You can't hear my voice. If I would have said it to her in my voice, maybe it would have been better. But who wants to do that when she just blew my hair back in chat? I was like, no,
It doesn't feel good. It actually feels good. It's intimidating when you're in
No, she does
chat
not.
and you don't have a voice.
Right. Well, she does not intimidate me by any stretch, but it's just I thought it was rude. It was just rude. Period.
So that comment right there, those are fighting words, right? Because you said,
Well, when a person acts like that with you have to remember you're the one on panel, it's your channel, and we're supporting you, and we should be able to say things to you without going off on the person. And that just right there, she lost the fight. Really, it's like she lost it for me right there. I was like,
Yeah.
I'm not, this is not
like
right.
she didn't realize that you were, blindly supporting her.
Yeah.
And when she went off like that, it just, there can be, okay, so then by the other side or sides that are against Granny's watching, which I think there are several at this point, I don't know anymore, but I left that community as much as possible. But they will say, why didn't you hold her accountable? Right? Or why didn't her mods, why didn't her friends, why didn't her chat say this is not right? And then if you GD dare you go and say against her, because you're going to get a wrath of people against you, and you know it. So you keep your mouth shut. Boom, what do you want? So
I just
Boom's turned
left.
out like
I
a
paid
pony.
my membership and I left. I was like, I'm not even gonna. No, I'm just here to. It's entertainment, really. It's to learn about the case, and if she's got the facts or whatever, I'm here to listen to it. And that's just. I just didn't think it was right that she said that to me. It's like
it feels terrible when you've supported a creator and they attack you. It does. Andy, where'd you go?
I'm right here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm right here.
Why are you being quiet? He likes
Because
to
you
do
guys
this.
are having the conversation.
But you want to be back in Granny's world, so
No, I don't. I
You
just
don't?
said I went over there because I was curious on what was going on. Like, if they're having a good panel, I mean, I'll be there and I'll say hi. I'll say, hey, what's going on? But I don't want to be part of all that. Fuck
But,
them.
okay, what's a good panel of true crime?
No, it wasn't a panel of true crime. It was a good panel because everybody was going at each other. It was great. I loved it.
See, that's Andy. He loves the drama. As long
And
as
then they were-
it's not real
and
life,
then-
he does.
Yeah, and then they were yelling. They were all. I'm telling you, the funniest part was they were like saying that burning some kind of fucking cookbook was a hate crime, and that's great. You know what I mean? Because I mean, at least they're burning books. Not
It's
going
funny,
real
but
violent.
when it's coming, you've been on the receiving end, or have you not?
Yeah.
Andy.
Yeah.
Okay, go in her chat in the morning and tell her you
Mhm.
disagree with her, and say why, and then sit
Oh,
back and
I
put
learned
your
that a long time
earplugs
ago.
in.
No, I learned that a long time ago. Never disagree with the creator because they would.
And
Yeah.
that's why we get, look in the true crime area, that's why we would get attacked by other people, is we did not do enough to make her not say what she's saying, or the DeLorean not say what they're saying, or whomever it is. If you don't speak up and speak your mind, then people will say, well, you're a part of it because you were
There's a lot
there
of that. There's
when
a
it
lot of that.
happened, or you're on panel. Like right now, right? You're
Mm-hmm.
responsible right now, Sunflower, for everything that I say or Andy says. That's the way it works.
Mhm.
And they'll say, why didn't you go off panel? You could have gone off panel. You could have corrected the
Some
conversation.
people are like that. Yeah, some people.
Yeah, and
are-
it sucks.
I don't need anybody to fight my battles, but there are those people that kind of expect you to. Like Sam Hill, he was giving. Who was he giving shit to the other day?
I don't know, but he gave me a wrench
Carlos.
and took it away within like 5 minutes.
Carlos, the Mexican guy, Carlos. He was mad at him because he was on panel when AOC was calling Sam Hill a pedophile or whatever. You know when AOC goes off on him. And
Is
he
that
was-
Alex?
Yes, and he told Carlos he blocked him because he didn't have his back, and it's like he didn't say nothing. He just kind of stood quiet. I get it. You know what I mean? Like some creators expect you to defend them at any cost. I don't. I could care less. I don't really care. Like a lot of the shit that
Well, that's how I lost my wrench. I was in Melissa Jade's. I wasn't there.
I like Melissa Jade. I think she does good
Oh,
with
I
her
love
true
her.
crime.
But I can fall into that too because I'm not being a hypocrite because not too long ago I went off on I didn't go off on Spooky per se, and I don't have the problem. I didn't go off on Spooky per se that she didn't defend me. It was for the fact that she was there after she knew what they did, and
So
how
who
they
cares?
treated
She
her.
might have not been there
Mm.
when it was happening.
I know.
She may have not condoned it.
No,
She's just
but
there.
that's what I'm saying. That I just call myself a hypocrite.
Yeah,
because
I
did
know.
it too.
I'm like
but
yelling
then
at your
I-
hypocrite
but then,
side.
but then I walked it back because I'm like, well, no, I can't treat her like that because she didn't do anything wrong to me. It was just I was in my feels because of everything that was happening at that time. They were coming at me hard with the whole pedophile
Like,
shit, and then
yeah, that
I felt
freaking
like
sucks.
Whoosh and Whoosh was over there having a great old time with his new friends, and it's like, these guys are saying that I fucked my nephew, right, and all this
Yeah,
shit.
I just I
You
can't
know?
with
Yeah,
the
so
way
that's why I got upset.
they throw all that word around like it's
Mm-hmm.
nothing. It's just crazy to accuse people of the R word and
Mhm.
the P word, and it's just craziness.
I
With no
feel
proof,
like
with
go ahead.
absolutely no proof, it's what gets
I don't
me.
want to see the proof. Like I want to if a creator thinks something about someone or they find something out about, say they're a pedo or they thinks they are whatever.
Yeah.
I don't want to see the receipts. I want that creator to not welcome them around anymore. If
Mhm.
that's what they're against, then you don't have to call it out and tell me about
Right.
it and provide proof. You feel how you feel and you regulate your channel.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, you're
usually
going to send
wear
everyone
that-
on a fishing expedition to figure out what's wrong with Notorious Ash or Sunflower or Lynette. I mean, just me.
Mm-hmm.
Andy. I mean,
Ash, I know it's bothering the shit out of Laura that she can barely get 100 people in there after 5 years, and Granny's watching, and Queen Bee have thousands. Who is it? Hold on, I'll be right back to calling.
Who is it?
Mexican American. This family, I love it. They take care of their elders and their family. I love that about their culture.
Oh
know?
yeah, absolutely. Yep.
He's going to get in trouble if we say anything, so I'm going to be quiet.
Okay.
Because the kids are around, we'll be quiet. We could we could sing an.
They wanted the password to the internet.
Oh, okay. We were quiet.
It's because they're
close to the
there's-
microphone.
they're starting to knock each other off the internet because there's too many people on it. Like you can only have like 10 devices, so there's like 6 TVs, phones, tablets, and the Wi-Fi can, and it's my Wi-Fi, so I don't got to worry about it because I'm hardwired. I got that fucking thing sitting right here under my desk. I don't got to worry about it, but they do because they're knocking each other off.
Can we talk about Brittany J now? You saw it too,
Breathe.
didn't you, Sunflower?
What was that?
Brittany is another one.
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I can't.
I can't.
cannot. I cannot.
Brittany Jade actually kicked me out of her chat because they were like
You woke her up?
morbid. No, she was pro morbid, and I just went in there saying, "Well, I go, man. I mean, because they were saying that Darius thing never happened, and I go, yeah, no, it did. I was there. Like this was in
What thing?
20 something. There was this kid that he had in his Discord, and they were
Oh,
saying that it didn't
yeah.
happen.
Yeah.
And all I said was like, no, yeah, it did. And they're like, you hate morbid, get the fuck out of here. And I'm like, whoa, like they got like a really mad.
I cannot. She just. Oh man.
So I used to hang out with Melissa Jade. Brittany was her bestie.
Oh
Okay.
man.
There
This
were
is a
about-
old.
yeah, long
old-
time ago.
Oh
Right.
my god.
I don't even know if Melissa had
She's
1,000
baby-
subs by
you know
this
she
time.
is? You know
Huh?
what she is? She's a baby NC. She learned it all from Natasha Cooper.
I don't think she studied. I'm not going to give Brittany that much credit. I don't
If
think she
you
studies a fucking thing.
Talks now and is.
I think
becoming
she
more
is who she is.
relevant. It's becoming more and more relevant how she's talking now and what she's saying. Oh, I can't with her.
She's nodding. She's falling asleep on her stream. I'm just like, oh, girl, you cannot deny that.
Helicopter.
Just say, yeah. How about just go to bed at a regular time and take care of your children, and you know what I mean? Get up, and
She's
when
not
you take
talking
them
about
to
you,
school,
Poon.
get online. You know what I mean? Just don't stay up so late. Go to bed, for God's sake.
Fuck off. We do what we want around here.
Hello, Poon.
So I just want to come up just for a second because I feel like y'all have missed some things here. First of all, y'all missed the fact that Andy just said that he's got something hardwired to go underneath his desk, that keeps him hard. Just saying. Andy put that out there. Another thing is, will someone please introduce Vegan Patriot to fucking Whoremaster, please, dear God?
Who's
We'll
Vegan
have the
Patriot?
two worst porno makers of all time. If you haven't seen the Vegan Patriot porno, I fucking challenge you. I challenge you to Google Vegan Patriot Glory Hole, and I challenge you to watch the whole thing.
I don't know. Like, are you talking about someone's blowing out butt?
No, I said Glory
You said
Hole.
Glory Hole.
That's not the butt's not Glory Hole.
Oh, a different hole.
Where you living?
I don't fucking know. How am I supposed
Glory
to
Hole. Glory Hole is where you suck a dick.
Boom! Stop. You got women on panel.
Hey,
I'm
come
not
on.
offended. Are you?
These women have put dick in their mouth. These women, come on. Let's be
Boom! Stop. Do you even know the Sunflower?
What
No, I don't. I'm just saying. I'm just blunt. I mean, I'm not gonna be taboo about this shit. I like sex. I'm not gonna be taboo about it. Come on, I'm a grown ass man.
Not all of us like a finger in the butt like you do, Boone. Come on.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with finger in the butt. Why don't you take a finger in the butt? You know you do. Don't you lie.
No.
Andy takes more than a finger. That's why.
No.
Anyways,
are you offended at all? Don't. Well, actually, don't
challenge
be on
you
the line like that.
Are you?
Look, if you can fucking Google Vegan Patriot Glory Hole and you can watch the whole thing, you're fucking. You made history.
This is not the first time we talked before. Come on now.
Oh, okay. So you've been on. I think I've seen you in his chat, right?
Yeah, I've been in his chat.
See, this is why I don't give Poon a wrench. If he ever goes off the wall in my chat, the girls can just time him out.
That's not fair.
It's
not
totally fair.
No.
You don't give me a wrench. Why would I give you one?
You have to buy a wrench.
How many wrenches are in my channel?
Just about everybody's wrenched but me.
I think you have to buy a wrench, or you have to.
I've never bought a wrench.
This channel, the Lord Poon channel, is the capitalist channel where you buy the wrench, but the Poon Master channel is where you earn the wrench and you don't pay for it. But still, I mean, I have a handful of wrenches. It's not going to ever get more than that because you don't need more than that, and it just gets to be fucking too much of a fuckery. You piss someone off, and they
more than anything more than a handful is a waste, right?
Well, pretty much. I'm just saying. But look, Vegan Patriot has made the worst porno movie I've ever seen in my entire life. Somehow I mustered the strength to watch the whole thing because it was so horrible. It's just the worst fucking porno I've ever seen. You know what? Right before she starts sucking dick, she's like, and I'm daddy's little girl. Right in the camera, I'm like, holy shit, what a fucking shitbag. Whoremaster's pornos are the second worst I've ever seen. Just saying. If you can get Vegan Patriot and Whoremaster together.
Gross. I don't want to see it.
He sure does.
Seen it by accident.
He gives them out.
Sunflower's seen it.
I have not seen them. I just
You
know.
Sunflower, you watch.
Not even. Yeah, that's disgusting. Thank you.
There's no kink shaming around here, by the way.
Oh, no kink shaming, but no, he's just gross. I'm sorry.
You know what I heard though? For real.
Miss Bree didn't know Vegan Patriots. So what's the Latiti chick? So you took Latiti and mixed her with like Lisa Lindland, you get fucking
Yeah,
Vegan.
I miss her. She needs to come out of jail so we can have
Go to Vegan Patriot. If you miss her, just go watch Vegan Patriot. She'll fill all your needs.
Hey, Poon, did you know that Andy has a crush on Latiti?
Latiti.
Did you know that Marilyn Mike has a crush on motherfucking Vegan Patriot?
Don't know either one of them.
Marilyn Mike's over there. I see Marilyn, or I was told.
Whoremaster?
No, Vegan Marilyn Mike super chats Vegan Patriots.
Who are they?
Marilyn Mike is an OG from the Void, man. Marilyn
Get
Mike
just some Who, Marilyn Mike or
Yeah,
Vegan Patriot?
Vegan Patriot.
Vegan Patriot is like one of those streamers in real life people. And like she has like this dirty ass car where she delivers DoorDash.
Smoke meth on it. Smoke
And,
meth on cans.
yeah,
fucking blow-
and then like dogs take a shit on the bags and shit.
and she'll blow trannies, like her boyfriend's a tranny and shit.
Notorious Ash, Letitty's in jail.
Hey, Tunes.
Again?
Yeah,
Say hi
she
to
hasn't-
Heather. Hello.
She hasn't left since that
She has
fateful
assault.
day.
All right, guys. Look, I'm
She's
jumping back off here.
had
There's
a
another
crop.
fucking point out there.
Bye, Tom.
Somebody please introduce Vegan Patriot to Horrormaster so we can have some great content. That'd be just great. He'd be
I'll
life
work on
affirming. He will be life affirming for Vegan Patriot. I'm just saying.
All right. We got you.
What the hell is TC? Why can't you watch True Crime? Oh, True Crime. Did you see
They're
my
talking about
trash?
creators cover. Wow, I'm losing my voice.
I can't
better
believe
get off
it.
here.
I can't believe. Okay, I'll talk to you later.
Okay, bye. Nice to meet you, Sunflower.
Bye.
Don't ever be afraid to come on panel. Bye, chat. Bye, Andy.
Bye.
Yes, Notorious Ash again. Uh,
Grafton keeps DVing her, and she makes.
she spit in a cop's face, so now she's got some charges going on.
Oh yeah, that was
Yeah.
not the smartest thing to do. There,
No, but she's, you know.
When
She,
you know,
when
you
she
know.
first came back, Andy, I was like, okay, she seems kind of okay. But then it started to like escalate. You can see her changing day by day by day. She
Mhm.
started getting worse and worse, and she started unraveling. And I'm like, oh no. So it was coming.
Yeah,
It
she was
definitely-
good. Like she was good. Like when she first got out,
When she first came
she
on,
was,
I
she
thought,
was
wow.
making sense.
Yeah.
You know, and then she got with that guy.
Spiral.
And then and then remember when the mom talked to her on the
Oh
phone?
no, I know.
That
She went
was
with
great.
her mom, and then that was a freaking, all mess in itself anyway because of their history also. Can't expect yeah. So
let's
wonder when they're gonna let her out, if they're gonna let her out. They're holding her for sure.
Uh-huh.
Probably for mental, evaluation. Because she's not getting any better. She's got to stay on her meds.
Ash typed in Natasha's chat. Well, yeah, well, the other ponies got kicked out of Natasha's chat back in the day. Yeah. But you got ratted out there by your buddy over there, huh? She needs your allegation.
Well, supposedly she was going to Natasha was supposed to have this, come to God thing where she was going to accept everybody back as long as they didn't trash her or whatever. And so I don't know how she's still mad at a few people from what I heard the other night from her.
When we used to go hang out there in the very beginning when we first found her, she did this one live where she said, okay, tonight I'm blocking everybody that wants to come up and talk to me.
Yeah.
Dude, she had a fucking line of people wanting to get up there to talk to her.
Yep.
Yeah, it's crazy, dude. She has so many people that hate her.
Mm-hmm.
Grifty J?
Yep. Grifty. Yep. I call her what do they call her? Griffney. They call her Griffney J. Yep. Heather Dizzle. Yep.
One of the ponies, I think, has been clipping her. Let me see if I can find her real quick.
There's
I
a
have to go
lot
down-
clipping her.
One of the ponies is called, her name's Hartley.
Yes. And Brittany
and
does not like it at all. She is offended. I mean,
She's one of the ponies.
yeah, wow. Starlight was a pony too, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Let's see here. I think I'll pick one.
Yeah, she's not liking those at all. Me
Okay,
too,
so-
Kelsey. Me too.
Okay, so Yeah, she used to do these about Laura back in the day.
Yes.
Okay.
Didn't she
Molly.
horse
Mhm.
face like that? I
Mhm.
don't know.
Allegedly, or Bernie J. I don't want to go any further.
Yeah, she's very creative.
I'm so proud of yourself for being, the meddling busybodies that you are. We are not the same. We are absolutely not the same.
We stand
So,
proud. Yep.
huh?
We stand proud.
Yes. And I'm gonna say I'm obviously perfectly aware of today. The
Last I heard, he's okay, Tess. He's still battling with the stuff, but yeah.
decision by the judge, and it is what it is. At the end of the day, God knows my heart and my reason for why I took part in the litigation.
Oh, I just noticed
Part in
that,
the
Kelsey.
litigation.
The glasses come off, but they're
Yeah, the
still on.
glasses come off, but they're still on. Oh my
She's
God.
regretting. She's regretting being part of that litigation, isn't she?
Who knows? I don't know.
Yeah.
I do not
make
know.
what's happening now stop. Nothing more and nothing less. Not for money, not
She
for
sounds defeated.
attention, for a judge to tell people to just stop, right? So,
Exactly.
I mean, I respect the court and their decision to do whatever it is they, that the judge deemed to do. It's from my understanding, they're appealing. For me, I'm just gonna be perfectly honest. I don't want it go any further.
Yeah,
I
she
would
sounds
like to how do I say this?
She had a cam slippery. What she look
Yeah.
like?
Yeah.
What she look like? Chubby? Skinny?
Chat?
Come on, chat. Answer.
Let me finish thinking of how.
Like that?
I don't even know. I'm trying to
Breathe, breathe.
carefully. Let me see how I can say this. I kind of just want to say, I might as well, because I honestly don't plan on talking about this. For what's the point? You know what I mean? Like I just want to kind of talk about how I'm feeling and move on from it, because really just remember God said, do not mess with my anointed. Have faith that it's going to be okay and claim it. I claim it for you. Well, and that's why I said I like what Zooch just said. And thank you, Wendy. Not all.
Hey, Ash, who remember YouTubers Live? I think they used to do similar things like this.
Oh, the
rulings are right.
YouTubers?
That's
Yeah, they were good. I liked them.
Yeah.
why litigation is debated every day in Parliament. This was not a failure. It was an incentive for better company or competency in filings, good, accurate in retrospect. Good occurred in retrospect. Lord, why I can't even read. Thank you, Zoots. Okay, how can I say this? Our SF Investigates made a post that he would help anybody track down my assets and take all of my no, but we'll know more when there's another hearing to discuss the specifics. But I don't even know. I don't even know what to say. But other than it is what it is. I'm over being people's targets. Like, somebody explained to me, did y'all see this today? What SF posted? What is it? Why do you have a vested interest in me? Why is it because you think I'm an easy target? I'm going to tell you now. If
No, because
anybody
she
wants
dishes
money,
it out. That's why. And
Who's
she can't.
SF?
It's a private investigator. She dishes shit out. Period. She really does.
from assets, especially, I don't got a pot to piss in. Absolutely nothing is good luck. It in like I don't own anything. Nothing's in my name. I own nothing. Yeah, I mean,
I kind of figured that, Brittany, and you're good. You're good.
I don't own a single thing. And not only that, like there's people that are saying, that there's people that are saying, okay, first and foremost, there are no commutative damages. The judge ruled against that. The only thing that has to be paid are the court fees, the attorney's fees. That's it. There is no commutative
For
damages.
now.
She decided against that. So that's anybody that's saying anything about damages, you can completely punitive. Did I say commutative?
Yeah.
Just punitive damages. There are none. Those are thank you, Justin. But that's a no-go. She ruled against that. Granny keeps saying that when they go to court, they'll argue that. No, the decision's already made.
That's good. Let's see if we can see.
She will see, I guess. I don't know.
So she used to do back in the day videos on Laura. Let's see how far back she goes. 3-4 years. She has to at least. So this is Bullhorn Betty. Let's see, Bullhorn Betty, Queen Bee. Yeah, this is 1 month ago. Oh my gosh, she has so much content.
Yeah, she does.
She's really stepped up her game.
Well, there's a lot of content out there for her, for sure.
Let me see that playlist. Is that playlist? 51 videos, playlist.
One point it was,
There we
why
go.
is Laura getting involved? Oh, she knew people that got burned. Yeah, a bunch of my Patreons got burned. That's why I said something. And maybe just for doing the right thing. I know
2
that's
years
so
ago.
hard. People want to just drag each other for drama and lie and do all this shit for drama. Sometimes you want to stick up for the right thing. I know it's
This is great.
and I will say this. I'm done after this. This was the final piece.
She's always said this.
This was like the final straw for me with the threats that I got yesterday. And just remember though that, like someone said to me, oh, well, they didn't talk about it today. Well, I don't care. That doesn't negate all the threats from yesterday. It doesn't negate everything that happened yesterday. No apologies, no nothing. Good night, Texas. No apologies, no nothing. I'm sorry, but no, that's just not okay. Yeah, Dunzo, this was the final thing that I wanted to disprove. Like last night, you kind of take away somebody's power. Like they were threatening they were going to dox my kid. Okay, so I told them I doxed them for you.
You
So
have
let's
a draw
see
that
here.
bothers them too.
Is that a dog or a seal or what
It's
is
a
that?
seal. Yeah, it's a seal.
Oh,
So I
no.
got sent the video. Let's see here. It's a good one, I think. Let's go to history. Hold on. Oh, I think I gotta play it. I gotta play this first. Okay, here we go.
Do you hear how slow
Do an update.
they're trying? They named the channel The Nod. I just want you to look
Oh,
at
boy.
this is a classic case of manipulation. You're going to sit there and harassment at its finest. But
Oh, damn. Okay, she's a little chubby.
they got Nana and
Yeah,
they got reality sounding drunk. Well, because that's a part of, they got to make it look worse than what it is, because they're going to try to make me look like I'm all googly and just tore up. I'm going to show y'all the real version. Jesus. What are they called? Okay, so right here. One of you asked me in chat what the name
There she
of
goes.
my glasses were. When I'm trying to think about something, I close my eyes. A lot of the times, I'll do them like this. Like I'll squint my eyes hard trying to think. If you look at this, I close my eyes trying to remember the name of the damn glasses.
Why can't you just say, yeah, I was tired, I was falling asleep?
That's what I said. Why can't she just admit it? It's obvious to everybody. You can hear her actually breathing and sleeping. I mean, it's obvious she's asleep. It's just say, yeah, I'm tired. You know? What the heck?
And you're
But it
saying,
looks
look at that.
It looks like they
Yes, Heather.
manipulated the
I
video
got them from
altogether.
Lensmart. I'll have. Oh, it's 100% manipulated. They slowed the video down. So then they slow the video down, and watch. You clearly see. When I found out this is what they're using and thinking,
Yes, I've heard it
I close
myself.
my eyes. I'm trying to remember.
That's a fucking straight nod. She's asleep.
She's asleep.
right there, yeah.
I mean, this has happened over and over and over, and you can literally hear her snoring, like breathing like she's asleep for sure. And she just denies it. Just say, yes, I'm asleep, tired. She would get more respect that way.
What's the big deal?
Exactly. What is the big deal? But she, she just gets dragged, so she's going to lie about it when it's so obvious. And that's what makes it worse, and people drag her worse because she just doesn't admit to it. Because we're not stupid.
And then
What
I'm
are they
like,
called?
what are they? Hold on.
Adult conversation about it. Nobody's
Yeah,
attacking
there's
anybody.
right.
Just
Yeah.
clarify. What we
Okay.
need.
Right. All right. Right
He
here.
says-
Once again, I want you to listen to the audio.
Oh, she sounds buzzed too.
This shit is slowed down so badly, and this is the second time they're saying I'm nodding. Watch when I bump the microphone. I want you to keep in mind it's very slowed down to make me appear like I'm when you slow a video down, and then I'm going to tell you what I was doing when I bumped the microphone. But hold on, go ahead. Watch. You see my arm right there? I'm holding on to the side of the chair. Let me play it one more time, and I'm going to tell you what I was doing. I wasn't going to F to sleep. Was I tired? Absolutely.
So you gotta
Did I
say.
nod off? No. And I'm about to tell you, but let me show it. Hold on.
I don't recall any.
How does this allude to somebody being on drugs?
We're just checking. You just look tired to me.
I was tired, but not.
But
I
watched.
mean, I wasn't there. I don't know, bother.
No, I'm saying you just have tired eyes. Like you look exhausted.
I was tired.
I don't recall
Tired.
it.
Tired.
Yeah, what accusations? I'm
Fine,
going to show you what I was doing. Hold on.
He says,
yeah, what accusations exactly do we make? Because
I don't recall any.
I don't either.
We're just checking.
All right, right there. What I'm doing right here, see, I'm reaching down to scratch my leg. That's
Oh,
why I bumped the
geez.
fucking microphone.
Here we go.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that that's not to your liking. And I'm sorry that I was tired, but I wasn't going to sleep. Was I sleepy? Yes, I was sleepy.
Did you
We
know
say
you could be
gaslighting?
entitled to a 5 or 6 figure payout?
Pure gaslighting us.
She's gonna have to fucking pay up now.
Mm-hmm. Wouldn't want to be in her shoes, that's for damn sure.
Hey G, who said that? That was I don't know who said it. Baby Love is on her way to work too, G. She on her way. She's gonna be driving them big rigs. Beep beep.
Oh. She looks like such a little tiny thing.
I
in a
know.
Truck.
I know she can do it though because I've seen
Sure.
other truck drivers as small as her drive.
Tiny.
As long as you know how to drive and you know what you're doing, you're fine. The danger about that is just the turns, you know.
I was gonna say the time that she's gonna be driving all that
Yeah.
time. Yeah, that's kind of gotta get used to that.
Oof.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to do that, but
Yeah. It's good money though.
I'm sure.
It's really good money. Yeah. I
We
think that's it. 3 hours. We've done 3 hours, Sunflower.
Okay, Andy. Well, thank you for having me up.
Thank you for coming up and hanging out with us. That was fun.
I appreciate it. Yeah.
Next time we get Kelsey up here, you come up with Kelsey.
Yeah, well, Kelsey, you got to come up with me next time, girl.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
girl. Big girls' night. All right.
Sure, sounds fun. Hopefully, I can see Sue too up here with me. I'd like to say hi to her.
To who?
The Sue, Saucy Sue.
Yeah, I'll get her up here. I'll make her come up
Yeah. Yeah, make her come up here, Andy. Tell
I
her.
will. I will.
Sunflower did it. She came up here to say hi.
I'll tell her right now. I didn't know where she's at. Maybe she didn't get my message. I
Oh,
messaged
good,
her.
Kelsey. She said, I will for you. You will, Kelsey? I hope so.
Oh, you will for her. Okay. Okay.
Oh.
She invited. We're gonna have a girls' night.
Okay, you all. Well, have a good night. Thanks, chat. Talk to you guys later.
Okay. Thanks, Sunflower.
Okay, thanks, Andy.
Now they want to kick me. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Can you believe that? But thanks you guys for coming up, and I'll play us out. It's kind of late for me already too. But I'll be back in a few days. And let's see if Sam Hill goes live tomorrow. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But I'm not going to get involved in any of that shit anymore. But have a great night, you guys. Bye.
Oh, who's that I see walking in these woods? Why, it's Little Red Riding Hood. Hey there, Little Red Riding Hood. You sure are looking good. You're everything a big bad wolf could want. Listen to me, Little Red Riding Hood. I don't think little big girls should go walking in these spooky old woods alone. Oh, what big eyes you have, the kind of eyes that drive wolves mad. So just to see that you don't get chased, I think I ought to walk with you for a ways. What full lips you have, they're sure to lure someone bad. So until you get to Grandma's place, I think you ought to walk with me and be safe. I'm gonna keep my sheep suit on till I'm sure that you've been shown that I can be trusted walking with you alone. Oh, Little Red Riding Hood, I'd like to hold you if I could, but you might think I'm a big bad wolf, so I won't. Oh, what a big heart I have, the better to love you with. Little Red Riding Hood, even bad wolves can be good. I'll try to keep satisfied just to walk close by your side. Maybe you'll see things my way before we get to Grandma's place. Little Red Riding Hood, you sure are looking good. You're everything a big bad wolf could want. Oh, I mean bad. Bad. Bad.
I can only give you love that lasts forever, and a promise to be near each time you call. And the only heart I own is for you and you alone. That's all. That's all. I can only give you country walks in springtime and a hand to hold when leaves begin to fall, and a love whose burning light